Lord, is this someone else we gotta save? Lord, is this someone else we gotta save? Lord, is this someone else we gotta save? Lord, is this someone else we gotta save?
Good afternoon, good morning, good night, where the fuck you guys are at. So today we're playing some ass nights, or art nights to be more exact. I can't wait for it because I love art nights, guys. Did you guys know that? I fucking love art nights. What a beautiful game. Alright. Today, I think what we're gonna do is just play a Walk to Dusk, which is like I believe it's the event that takes place between like chapter 8 chapter 8 and 9, and I'm like I can't wait to learn about ex-wife because you know how ex-wife is, so like it's gonna be cool to see how it connects to chapter 8 and 9 basically. And like I think this is something I should have read like a while ago, honestly, instead of just playing with the main story. But you know what, I might notice a few things and be like, oh, I remember that, oh shit, hell yeah. That's something that I can't wait to see, honestly. That's some good ass water, actually. But damn, a Walk in Dusk, guys. I never like. I don't know. Kelsey, I always felt like she was just like the supporter character, but I guess like reading a bit of Walk in Dust today, it's gonna give me a good idea how much she did, honestly. Like that's something I look forward to if I had to be real. Like imagine that shit. A walk, learning about ex-wife's influence and everything. How much she's done. I was thinking about rolling about the new character because she is a vampire. And I do like vampires, but I don't know if I should. I don't know. At best, I think I would just do like what? All my tickets at best, maybe. I don't know if I should. That kind of scares me a bit, using all my tickets, you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh shit. Imagine that shit, using the tickets and everything. Who knows, I might get her. But we don't know either. We don't know either, guys. It's a little scary, the more I think about it. And I mean, come on, like Exousia is in 3 months at this point. It's already been half. It's almost time, guys. Like shit. And like at this point, like I just need one more token for the red one, and I should be able to grab the last warrior list coin specialist token, and that's it. There's my my fourth copy. Well, technically right now I have a guaranteed like at least 5 copies because a 300 road, blah, and there you go. But who knows? Who knows? I could be the most unlucky man ever, and I won't be able to sniff those used stockings. I mean, nothing. We're not going there. We're not going there. But yeah, guys. All right, for now, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start reading. I really want to read. And I think that'll be the goal, is to read. I think I died. Okay, there I am. Like so, like I thought about it. Like at best, I could technically roll with the tickets, but I already have a decent amount. Like, should I actually do it? Try to get vampire girl. Should I actually grab her? She might actually be cool. Maybe have her with executor and everything.
ラテラーノ出身射撃担当のアドナ・キエルです。銃を扱う資格はまだ取れてませんが、クロスボウの腕なら。
Okay, there we go, there we go. I guess this guy's he's getting the stewards from Leterano, but he doesn't even use a gun. He's a weak ass Lateran citizen. He has no natural rights. Oh my god. She sucked me dry. Oh shit. Like in a good way or like bad way in terms of like in terms of fucking like all your organium and oridum. What you did, I sucked you dry like you're dead and everything. Oh fuck. Should I roll for her? Keep it up. Keep it real. 100 pulls for her. Hey, what's up, TVPG? How you been, bro? I hope you've been doing well. It is like dead ass, guys. It is like almost 100 degrees now. There are 2 demo stages for her in this event. Maybe. I don't know, because like at this point I'm just thinking about man, maybe I should only use the tickets at this point, because if I do, that's how I at least have a chance for her. But I don't know, man. No, I do like the way she dresses. It's so basic, but it works. That's what I like about it. Like, you know, it's so simple, but that's what's so good about it. Say for Exu. Yeah, you're right. I shall say for wifey. Is actually even like oh yeah, guys. I couldn't finish it. I fell asleep. I was like, you know what? After I get back home from work, I'm gonna fucking do this. I come back from work. Oh fuck. But it's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. I guess I'll get this stuff at least. The battle records. Oh my god, I failed, guys. I failed. I mean, it's not the first time I ever done it, honestly. A walk in dust. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I remember this event very clearly. Like, you know, I don't know, something about it just really stuck out to me. Dark Knight's Memoria. The Dark Knight's Memory. Something about it just stuck up to me, and honestly. And I still need. I think the only ones I still had to technically read is this one. A Lone Trail. I think Babel, the only thing I do need is this, and that's it. I think about Babel is that I think it was the first stage legit that I did all the EX on challenges and that on CM, and that was the hard. I still remember this shit, dude. Oh my god, dude, this thing really does give me back a lot of memories, honestly. And honestly, once I saw like the YouTube video on how they did it, I was like, fuck. I'm kind of average when it comes to being a doctor, you know. I figure it out, and I'm like, fuck it, let's fucking do it. And say for the X, so you're right, bro. I shall say for the X. I'm not gonna lie, some of the outfits really look really good. Like I like Bagpipe a lot, honestly, right here. But I don't know if I should. That's what makes me go, oh, I don't think so, man. Now that I have shoe, I could probably get this, but that's a lot of fucking Organium Prime right there. You know, and I just need 60 more thousand. But whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. Don't look at it. Okay. Heavy Rain. Never heard about that character. It doesn't look like a big I just hope this event there isn't too much dialogue, if I had to be real. Okay, if there is, I don't want to read it. Okay, there's a lot of dialogue, but it's kind of pointless. I can be like, in a calcit. Oh, you're making me worried a bit. I love you. I'm not gonna lie. I like Calcin. But sometimes I feel like She just needs a good dick down, honestly. You know, I could be hopeful, TVPG. I could be hopeful, right? Come on, man. You gotta admit it. I could at least be hopeful that Kelsey is gonna talk. Is gonna get fucking run her mouth out all over the place, honestly. Do I really? The revival of the squad from Calamity throws an unremarkable Sargon village into turmoil. Alright, you know what? You know what? I still gotta do this because I. Where are you? Okay, you know, I still have to level you up, surprisingly. Oh, I don't have a lot. Oh wait, no, that explains a lot because technically I do have enough. Nah, I think I'm just gonna wait. Is there any package that give me certificates but also give me other stuff? I think the only pack that does give me those the battle records. Yeah, it's just nah, $5. Fuck no. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. TVPG, are you serious, bro? There's gonna be a lot of talking. But you know what? Maybe if I just take it really slowly, I'll have a bit more fun. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay, good, good. Only 30. That's. I see now. I see. Okay, maybe if I read it like. Maybe if I only do 3 stages and that's it. And maybe just not even in the top 15 anymore. Fuck. Which has the most words then? I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay, which Arknights is. I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay. Which Arknights event has the most dialogue? Lone Trail has 78,000. Zilling Trump is 81K. You know, I'm sorry, but I think I'm just gonna like look up that event like a summary story on YouTube, and that's it because I already read a decent amount of it, like when I first played it, and I kind of have an idea. I already know like that one lady, it's like the Witch King, so I already know. So I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping too much. I don't like it though. I don't like this.
Understood. I'll focus on support.
Nah, I don't need you actually. I want. No, fuck it. Let's do more Estima.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Let's use Executor. Fuck it.
The law itself has no power. It calls for enforcers.
The law itself has no power. It calls for enforcers. I didn't know about that, my boy. How do you know that? I guess I just.
Great.
Nah.
Supporting assaults.
No, you're not.
単独行動の方が好きなんだけど。
Do I really use your pin? Yes. I could try you, just have a little fun, but I don't know about that.
being assigned to combat?
Fuck yeah.
Oh. Just give me a bit more time to get ready.
No.
I can do this.
Alright, let's see what this shit's up to. Okay, so this is the journeys of chaos. Modern day. Okay. 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 Sargon. Okay, I know this place. No one here. We still haven't seen a trace of them. Did they get caught up in something? Strange. This is exactly where we agreed to meet up, right? Our coordinates check out. We can't rule out a sandstorm. Let's stay calm. Sessa, this isn't good. Hey, now they're not here yet, but what good is it to being so grim? Are we just going to have a staring contest? Now's not the time for video games, though. Why did you bring that along? Not important. Something must be wrong. We should have at least gotten contact at a set time. Should we do something or another? Don't worry so much. What can we even do? The best plan is to sit tight here and wait for an answer. But it's been too long. Hold on. There's passenger. What the fuck? Good morning. Oh shit, passenger? Heavy rain. Cool it. Oh shit, oh shit. So sorry, I struck on reflex. Oh, you look deceived. You're quite the quick-tempered girl. This won't damage your first impressions, though. Hey, look, it's the war criminal. Passenger really is a war criminal? He's a war criminal? This is the Reefback Black Market, and we're all in business here. I trust we have words for each other, so no need for an armed conversation. Yes. What day is today? Why would the sand soldier be here? Sand soldier? Okay. Oh, you recognize me. The head intel peddler of the Reef Steep Market. The puppeteer of vast majority of our armed conflicts in input. Styled by the locals as Zuzu. An ancient tongue, an entitled charm, or perhaps a talisman. But I know what lies behind your new name, Sand Soldier. What's a major player like you up to here? I don't know, man. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just wanted to have a chat with you two, with Rhodes Island. Or perhaps I've disrupted your ordinary itinerary. What the fuck does that even mean? We're our operators. Oh, so you're for Sargon too, then. Good. Then let's get to the point. Let's get right to the point. Your operators are safe and sound. Your batch of experimental medical material also untouched. Where are they? Who knows? You. Heavy rain. Rain it in. Quite right. Rain it in. You haven't even the capital to start a conflict with me here. Compared to how valuable your forest medical materials are, a few porters can't be worth much in my concern. You have your eyes on those materials, and if I nod a yes, let our operators go. We're handing over the goods. How about that? Oh, as simple as that. But all I took was a few employees. Now I'm a little skeptical. Oh fuck, your goods might have had a small footprint, but they're not cheap. It doesn't seem Rhodes Island Forest Medicals is a profligate so profligate company. Would you really be so willing to give them up? I'll stop you right there. Forget market value. Human life is the most precious thing to us. A possessive bursting with humanity, but who will step up to raid them, then decide their worth? Will a certain cow sit up? Oh shit! What the fuck is passionate? He's a wait. The war criminal. Sand soldier. What it? I gotta learn more about him then. Ah fuck. You nabbed our contract. You know Dr. Couch? No, it's a very common name over these. No, it's a very common name. Over these years, I saw so many people in error. So many. Back to our original topic. Oh, my apologies. You people are actually waiting right outside. I have and I have no interest in your goods. Anyway, I'll go check now. You stay alert, as you wish. The fixer from the block market would come here just to scare our new recruits. Really. Rose Island and the Sargon black market are far from bosom friends. We only had to take this pledge after some of our drugs got jammed up in Colombia. Operative waits for no one, correct? That's how this is. There should be no conflict between us. I've heard of you before. The Amateurs Tunnel Bridge, having worked for 3 different arms dealers in the past, a fine reputation. Oh, I believe you're called Sessa now? Really, you make too much of her. Well, then, what gives you an interest in Rhodes Island? During the routine propping of accounts, a completely watertight transaction came into light. You must know, not one sheaf of gold in the reef step passes out of my notice. And no cost for it. You haven't exposed any leverage. And as I've already said, your transaction doesn't interest me. It's just the signature. Oh, okay, fuck. It's just the signature on this contract I had in mind. Come, I have time to spare today. Tell me, what kind of places was Island pharmaceuticals? Pharmaceuticals. There we go. I think I drank too much coffee. Check upon Terra as millions of lives. Terra, Arknight's world, my favorite world. 22 years ago. 22 years ago. What happened here? Okay. So I'm assuming this is like calcium time. The fiery ambush. Rajaka. Are they mad with this many civilians around? Quick, hide here. Oh shit, we're in Afghanistan. Holy shit. Shit. Close. Thanks. Fire! My house! The sound of a throat being hurry. Too many civilians getting caught up. Are they trying to put the Lord Emir of Ubit's whole army in? The Lord Emir's army? How do you know they weren't the army in disguise? You mean? Look at this. The red mark. You picked this off one of the corpus? I did. We've been fooled around by our own. The situation here is completely messed now. You might not even get it if I give you the whole lecture. It's way more than just us who wanted to ransack that squad. Damn it. Grab it and turn it into cash, my ass. This is a full-blown war now. The sentry sent me all the coordinates before going black. That's 4 different identifiers, all crawling this one area. Do you understand what that means? Either we break through the line and earn big, or we still have a chance to surrender right now. God damn it, this is insane. Yeah, they do this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she's kind of cute. Look at him. Young little passenger. Look at him. My little boy. My little homie. Look at him, bro. Should be alone here. Who? A child. Why are you carrying a body? Get out of here already. Hold on. You're close. You're a Colombian. You're from the Sand Soldiers. BA here. We have a survivor, a liberated child carrying a grown man's body. Hey, hold it right there. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, kids. You all heard that. The Sand Soldiers still have 1 left alive. We need to bring him over. There's still a chance our target might fall into someone else's hands. Just kill every last one you come across. Doesn't matter if they're the Lord of Mirrors. Even the Padisha Mirad himself is here. He has to die too. Remember, a silver box. I want to be sitting on that singing before the sun goes down. We intercepted their comms band. It seems the Sand Soldiers still have a survivor. A child carrying the body. Probably a comrade. He's got what the baddest shots after. Not one team's retreated from this town yet. Chances are they're all still looking for their target. Of course, everyone swarming that tiny town at once is just going to add that chaos. Waste time and nothing else. Hold on. Our cash got in news. Something's up. What? There's a freight truck. Registration. Garanto, Colombia. Parked near the Central Smoke Bazaar. A woman, a monster? A monster? Monster? What monster? Oh. Line cut off. He gets careless too. No, his ambush point is at least a kilometer out from the bazaar. It shouldn't have been that fast. Not unless whatever team this is near. Not unless whatever team this is knew the top of the topography here, like the back of their hands. Or maybe they're just experienced enough to blow anyone off the sand. Got Taliban, bro. They're getting Taliban. Oh, fuck. Good ass water. Caffeine, exactly, Rising. Rising it. Rising it. Exactly. It is caffeine time, but I only got water because right now it's so goddamn hot. Good thing I just played Arc Knight since it doesn't demand too much. How you been, bro? I hope your Thursday or Friday it's been good. I'm playing A Walk to the Restroom. I mean, A Walk to Dust. I gotta learn more about the story. I gotta read more. Let's watch this unfold first. How hot? 48 Celsius. You know what? That is perfect for a coffee. It has to be boiling hot. Let my house burn up like the bitch I am. Fuck yeah. Excellent for coffee. Exactly. Nah, I'm not gonna do that shit. Nah, yeah. I already drank like 2 cups today. I already went over. It's too much. Why did teacher our target's around here? He can't get that far carrying a body. We got trouble. No hesitate. Kill. Oh, is that Exu, man? She's covering passenger. Thank you, bro. Am I safe? No. Teacher, come on, wake up. I can't stop the blood. You still haven't taught me so much. What do you want me to do? Nothing. Target found. Don't move. One more inch and I'll cut your head off. Scared stupid, aren't you? Talking to a dead guy, huh? Dead guy? Uh-huh. Put that idiot on your back down and tell me where is it? I don't know. Dead. Don't try to fool me. You worthless. Huh? Is this the Sandstorm leader's body? What are you? Wait, do you have it on you? Don't touch him. God, who do you think you are? Piss off. The silver combination bar. So here it is. Let go of it. Get out of my way. Hell no. Now we got the target. We don't need to leave any survivors. Don't blame me, kid. This is my job. What the hell is... What is that? Hey, is anyone there? I run to an unidentified... Machine, no creature. What the hell kind of thing are you? It doesn't work on monster. Don't get any. While on my boats doing anything. Don't get any close. Any closer and I'll kill you. Before his eyes, the monster screws the roof in. It lightly unfolds its body like a stretch in the early morning. Monster. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo, Kelsey. Is that you, bro? You're looking a little weird. The boy is frozen in place, having long lost the voice to cry out. He holds only a nice cold carcass, the blood of a dead clotting on his chest, remnants of a flower. Elliot, you're safe. Who are you? How do you know me? Oh no. I know every last esteemed scientist at the Blame Formative Technologies Research Institute. Oh, what the fuck? But none of you know what kind of plot this whole affair has been drawn into. I don't get how Cal is standing like that. Hold up. Wait. That's really uncomfortable. How the fuck are you gonna count it? What the heck? You probably have a bad back. That's probably the reason why you're pissed off all the time. Protect? You're already late. Too late. You didn't let your fine teachers fall into the conspirators' hands. You've done well enough. What do you mean, protect? You want to protect these? The blueprint? The sample? Not me? And not teacher? Fuck, no. You're just like them. Teacher's dead. All the people who were helping us are dead too. You're just fighting over this case. You. Advisor, we confirmed 3 mercenary teams hired by Lord Zamir across the map, as well as 1 Sarcast unit on the cliff outside the town. Affiliation known for now. According to our plans, we still have 7 minutes. I found 1 survival, sample in hand. The evac route is secure. Converge in 3 minutes. Tell me, Alia, the Volvir soldier you're carrying on your back, what did he die for? Shut up. Right. Crappy ass Windows sounds. Right now you stand here, you live, and you carry what every mercenary here wants. The squad operated under the name Sand Soldiers, but in actuality, all that came to Sargon was a research team in a typical security force on Tekaranto. Whether or not he persisted in his duties into the end, whether or not he paid mind to your safety into the end, did he entrust a deep responsibility to you? Whether or not because of your own immature temperament, are you going to make a total waste of your soldiers' full efforts? Hell yeah! I only need an answer. As long as I can ensure that this prototype person doesn't fall into any Lord Amir's hands, I will not go out of my way to mind anything else. I hope for you to understand this. High alert, you still High alert, you still aren't willing to speak much. But I remember, the man on your back is Professor Thorn. Thorn's dies. Blame Formative Technologies Research Institute. Head researcher. I think Thorn's died, bro. He was not a true soldier. Yeah, a true soldier is what he is. You. Just put him down, or you could be buried together with him in the yellow dust. I trust you believe his death had a purpose, and you should not squander his sacrifice. No. He's already dead. No, this isn't your business. At least give him a decent burial. Monster. What's that ball of life? Lower your head. You want me to bury the teacher in here? Professor Thorn is an old friend of mine. The situation is abnormal. We have no more chance to more solemnly address the sacrifice. Every person's life is an end. Every person's life is an endless war. On certain motives, his ancestors left Sargon, wandering again and again. He found a life he could call his own. Yet in the end, he returned to Sargon's barrens. His cause, just his heart, his heart, his thirst for knowledge all arrive at their terminus. The Professor Thorn I knew was in no way unversed in life's affairs. Candidly, he confronted his own death, and until the very end resisted. Elliot just put him down. This is respect for this. Surely you understand. He wouldn't have wished to become a burden on your path. Okay. Yeah. Cause it's just like, bro, just put him down. Cause like, just put him down, dude. May his soul with the long river return. Are you from Bavaria? May he, as the gravel, pass into eternal tranquility. May he ever hear his homeland's whispers. May he, at the other shore, meet the great waves. Hell yeah. Our friend rests eternal here. He shall return to the boundless cycle of rebirth. Bavaria. Oh, I like this. As the woman bowed her head and prayed, it was as if the fire were to pause for this moment. Time is running short. We paid what respect we can. Now you must make a choice. Correct. There are many, but their formation isn't loose this way. As an armed force, they're not in one heart and mind. Before they find us, they'll make their own grave. I remember now. I remember I saw your face before, somewhere long ago. Teacher introduced you to me. I thought you were only a theoretical researcher. I remember. Your name is Kelsey. I don't get how Kelsey is standing like. Yeah, now you're right. I bet she's probably like. No, that shit's really hard to be able to stand. It looks like she has one leg behind, and the other one in forward. So, oh, that's kind of hard to do, honestly. Hold on, I gotta see how is that possible, dude? I'm actually curious now. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, that's so uncomfortable. Holy shit, hell no. Yeah, it looks like she's pushing her right thigh forward. Oh no, hell no, dude. Kelsey, you need to stand normally, bro. I know you think you, but she's doing something. Wait, her top body's like leaning a bit. Wait, what? No, that's really fucking. It looks cool, but man, hold up. I actually gotta try this shit. Nah, no, no. I currently feel like the tense up of my back. Kelsey, you definitely have back problems. It looks cool, but man, nobody stands like that. Yeah, it looks cool, but it's probably one of those things where like you're just trying to look good. You have quite good memory, Alia. The young researcher Alia Glover pays no attention to the mysterious woman as she leaves through the door. And Daisy gazes at the soil that half buried his beloved teacher. The air is scattered with dust. He thinks to himself, I have even the strength to cremate my teacher's remains. It leads him for an instant to moan, until the sound of warfare resumes once more. Already? Okay.
Let's go! Take them all by storm! Doctor! ここっていい景色だ。みんな、こっち来て! Follow me!
Easy.
Apple pie!
There you go. I don't have to do anything. Just let Action do all the work. Oh shit, this song is a little.
What fine scenery. A shame about the fighting.
I kind of like this song. Holy shit.
Barrage! 壊滅させればいいんでしょ。Alright, I'm up. Rock and roll!
Dun dun dun. Okay, okay.
Rock and roll!
Wait, wasn't there supposed to be like a CCC soon? Like a contingency contract soon? Okay, if that does happen, I'm gonna be a little scared, look. Yeah, I have to get really good like that. Okay, if that does happen next Thursday. Oh, hell yeah, that's especially my, I think my Friday.
Heaven's will! Mission accomplished.
Oh, what the fuck? What happened? Advisor. Confirm retrieval of target. Before any other teams form up, cut us off. Pull out here. Oh, what the? I don't fear. Oh, what the heck? Oh, look at passenger. Understood. This is the op team. Advanced Ops Advisor has retrieved the sand soda. Survivor along with target material. Acknowledge. Advisor, recon team has ensured the safety of our route. Alright then, let's go. Mr. Elliot, please kindly give that case to us. The boy tightly clutches the case in his hands. Leave him be. Pardon me, but we should confirm whether our objective materials are intact and ensure no matter the circumstances, they're safe under our grasp. Think he'll run? No, of course. No, of course. Alright, understood. Yes. Why did we stop? Seems we broke down. How's it? What's wrong? Caster, come take a look. Could it be out of fuel, right? Did nobody inspect before we left base? Who was in charge? J5 from the Stealth Hammer squad was on a vehicle interception, but they're all on the recon team. What should we do? Get in touch with them? Elliot? Keep that case safe and lower your head. What? What just exploded? Whoa! Recon team. Hey, can you hear us? Tell your cash to stop. It's us. Wait, it's us. Monster. That thing in your hand. No. No, don't be rash. Protect this child. What's happening? Weren't they with you? Here to help us? Stay alert, monster. Oh, fuck. Damn it, the split as cover to set up the whole goddamn circus. Attention, Riverblade Squad. All members of Riverblade Squad. The recon team has overtly attacked us, scratching every clause of the contract. Caster division, ready up. Snipers, confirm bearings and prepare to attack. Ooh. Y'all copied. The Stealth Hammer squad has turned traitor. Fight back. Open fire. In the barrage, escaping an armed motorcat on foot isn't much of a sagacious choice. Stay here. This is the safest option. Did you plan this too? No. War can bring great profit to Colombia, but nobody wants that profit in anyone else's pocket. Dividing up interests isn't just about side, and satisfying everyone is extremely difficult. As their advanced operation advisor, I've given sufficient counsel, including the arbitrary possibility. Oh fuck! Right now there's a war going on outside, and you're just going to sit in here unconcerned. I had to remind you, Adia. You also sit here, receiving my protection at that. Oh, you got a good point. No, it's this box. They don't have the guts to attack us. I'm the one who's your protection advisor. Ooh, you know what? He makes sense. I don't intend to retort. The episode won't dare to destroy an arch prototype that could convert half of Sargon's rainforest into barrens. Despite its disguise as an engine and all-new power source. What are you going on about? She knows. She knows, bro. Advisor, we can't hold out for much longer. We need to pull back immediately and change course. Please bring the survivor with us. We'll ensure your safety. Understood. How many withdrew? Less than 20. Wretched losses. Let me say again, Captain. Scores of our brothers just died. Thanks to them pulling a heel turn out of their assholes in the middle of an operation. The company's gonna send people to wipe every last one of them off the goddamn map. I don't know about that. If the Still Hammers had this plan in advance, I'm worried the company hasn't got the reach to Sargon. Maybe they made a deal with some Lord Amir. Or maybe they just never. The advisor and the kid. Right over there. Let me Let me talk with him alone. Advisor, before we enter Sargon, I give you the heads up. The military needed to light a fire in Sargon and then wait for war to bring riches their way. Factories, mines, the arms trade, every second of its existence. Colombia has been gnawing away at this ancient country, strengthening itself. So its military pulled a move, brought about the birth of the Sand Soldiers, had them bring scientific researchers into Sargon to carry out some tech support. But the Bureau doesn't take things that way at all. To be precise, it's the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Arts Units, and Organium. Its background desires that don't take things that way. Perhaps Sargon is a backwards, rotting country to some people's eyes, but its ancient wrath and power to survive to combat servitude of all the dust in the sky, to become the desert, under the Empire's gaze. Ooh. I have to say, the Bureau's viewpoint is correct. One portion of Colombia's people has grown narrow-minded with its all-ballooning riches and power. They mistakenly think they can cause wanton strife in Sargon without paying a price. Any one Padishah's maneuvering is enough to influence those Colombian entrepreneurs' stock prices, yet they turn a blind eye to Sargon's vast might. The policymakers are free to be ignorant, and failure in judgment won't harm their core interests, but you yourselves need to know just what it is you're doing. At least you should know. This and your life or death are symbolic. The Padishahs are the Sargon's Empire's chief governors at the core. They're there to control their Lord's Emir. Would they have anything to do with the company? You know what it is the company wants, correct? Certain high-ranking members of the military have seized some of the blamed formative technologies. Principal shareholders extorting these things to Sargon under an official cover in order to fulfill the deal with the Lord Emir. And what they truly desire is to employ these simple, cruel methods to set off a power struggle with Ebit, because that would turn profit. But the Bureau believes that if the war spreads in the heart of the Empire, every money-making design will become flash ash. So the Bureau wants us to retrieve the tire so as to stop the military brass from going a step too far. That I get, but the military is not stupid. It's spies within the company. Perhaps you've already guessed who have bribed the Hammer Squad to ensure the plans will remain in Sargon, and then a certain Lord Emir can set off a war. They had the boss. That's all they need, bro. Just the boss. Giant nutsacks. That's it. That's all they need. Fucking nutsacks. That's all they need, bro. Assigned for the operation advisor that aren't me, all silently acknowledge the string of activity inside the company. The chief of business has no plans to stand on any side, allowing both parties to hold off each other. It might even bring in bonus great income after all. None of this is any kid's business. Allegro, only 13 when he skipped a few grades and graduated, soon entering an academy for science and taking up studies in organic technology. 3 years after this young genius was picked off by the professor's throne to become, in all respects, his personal assistant. Ali is a member of the Sand Soldiers, a research team crowned as soldiers who had no idea at all what awaited them in Sargon. They died tragically in the sandstorms without a single clue about anything. And none of us can deprive their last survival of learning the complete picture. Fine, I get it. No skin off my nose. Now, where are we? Oh, yeah. The Bureau of the military pressured the company, and then Sargon, all the Lord Emir's clash. Ha! We were betrayed from the very beginning. If we jump into this war, no scratch at all. Where they get the boss to do this shit? Now they're throwing us into the desert like garbage. We can still guarantee things to go how they want. The company never cared about what ultimately ended up in whose hands, regardless of which of you survived to complete the mission. They still pocket a reward. Damn. To be precise, even if you all died right here, it wouldn't affect a single coin that falls into their pockets, because the ever-eyeing Lords Emir and the Padishahs would have helped you settle and follow up on things otherwise. It's only natural they brought in the chaos. The moment you're first drawn into Sargon by the enormous rewards, you're already cornered. Sorry, advisor. You warned us out of the kindness of your heart, and you gave our op everything you had to. I respect you a hell lot more than I do those cigar munchers, all making up absolute shit at their meeting tables. But maybe we still have one other option. Right now. Other option. Right now, pull out your arms, advisor. I hope this decisive battle can preserve some dignity. You're going to kill her? Why not? That's what our original job really. That's what our original job really was. After all, don't lose your head, mercenary. I know you received secret orders from the chief of business, but I also trust you to understand that right now, following things to the letter will only cut off your own way out. Yeah, you've always given an ominous kind of an impression. Ooh. The company sold us out. The chief of business sacked us like pawns. The lords and emirs, the better shots of the Colombian military are itching to kill us and snatch the goods. But we're mercs, and that's just morning coffee to us. As long as I can still make, as long as I can still make back, I have no shits to give. Oh, well, they are merch. What a pity. I'm just the smallest fry in this whole whirlwind of crisis. But whether it's in the bureau's interest or the military's, whatever, all that shit makes me dizzy. Even the company thinks you shouldn't hang around here any longer, advisor. This is a good chance. A good chance to make a senior advisor in Sargon disappear. Some folks paid me a lot of money, heh, and I couldn't say they were the same who bribed the Stouthammers. But none of that matters. I just want to ask you one last thing. You done so much. What was all for? What was it all for in the end? Columbia, Sargon, and perhaps Victoria as well. Uncountable powers all wrapped up in this. And though their lack of force led us here, are there innumerable machinations point towards one end game? War. And war will bring ruin. I'll simply try to stop this all from coming, despite how weak my influence is. I don't know whether I'll believe you. Maybe as long as I complete the chief's orders and kill you, the company will let us back in. Who would trust 16 mercenaries forced to hold up in a cave? A scientist boy assistant in a mercenary company's opera. Who would trust 16 mercenaries forced to hold up in a cave? A scientist boy's assistant in a mercenaries company's operation advisor. Who will really sit down with them to discuss where millions of lives are headed? Pfft. That's a very good point, honestly, bro. In the short run, bro, you probably get out, but in the long run, you're probably gonna die soon. But whatever. I think they know. I think they understand that as mercenaries. I'll give you one final heads up. Even if you make the chief of business happy and make an obstructive advice advantage in the middle of Sargon, it will not mean you can return home safe. Every higher hand in those yellow dust believes you made it off with the final legacy of the Sand Soldiers. It will make the choice to exterminate a flock of Colombians who offended the Lord Emir's graces. After you kill me, you want to use Ali as a bargaining chip, but will you have the leeway for a peaceful dialogue? No, you're right. I got no chance of making any kind of deal with the people who still killed my brothers. I don't work with the big picture like that. Alright, you've convinced me, advisor. I'll put down my crossbow, and you get your pet out of sight a little. How are you going to proceed? If we keep working together, will you ensure we return to Colombia? Precisely the opposite. If you truly keep working with me, you'll only add to the dangers you face. But at least I can plot a route for you and help you stow away into Minos. This is the safest pass. The safest path, and you're not even gonna go with us? My goal lies elsewhere. There's no way you say you prepped this route just for us, right? Don't misunderstand. This is just for those who can get out of here alive, regardless of who they are. Sounds a little like salvation, huh? There's a hint of arrogance behind that word. If you have any misgivings, just treat this as a deal. Alright. Last time I didn't trust you, we ended up in the frying pan. Maybe this time I'll be a little smarter. This is a deal, advisor. I want to use both your lives to buy the lives of me and the brothers I have left. 16 for 2. Very cost effective. Damn right. Cost effective. Ha! You saw this day coming from miles away, didn't you? Where are we heading? Where are we? I want to. There's a local place for dealings, which the local arms dealers and undercover organium goods are called the Reef Steep Black Market. Where we find a market, its stowaways can help us out. What's on your mind? I'm thinking about I just the teacher's body in that makeshift. I should have. The blood and the screaming. Oh, he fucking threw up. Advisors hit the road. What now? Here's the map for the route the advisor gave us. Not just the names of all the towns, but any messenger stages we can use too. Can you guess how much this map be worth alone? Just where in the holy hell did she come from? How knows? But right now she's a single star we got to grab. Tear up all identifying marks. Can't keep using these Colombian cars anymore. We'll head to the closest city on foot. Should be about 30 kilometers. Then we'll rent a new ride and get out of here. And we escape just like that? I know what you're thinking, but we still aren't ready for payback. We'll hide out for a bit, then we can go back, deal with all those traitors company side. Who's there? Oh, heh. So you let the sand soldier go. Now there's a twist. Enemy raid. Snipers raid. Live through alive. Get the casters ready to grill them. Deal with all the rest. Have you calmed down some? Counting researchers, the sound settlers were on the scale of 100 people when they left Caranto. You just experienced a massacre. This may be difficult, but you need to return to form as soon as possible. Just what do you tend to do? Retrieve the arch prototype plants in your embrace. Assuming no misshapes, there should also be organic crystal sample in there. This will only delay the outbreak of war, but it will give us enough time. Enough to afford a few of my colleagues in Colombia the chance to try and change course. You hardly even know what that case could unleash. You can't. What kind of sick joke? This is everything the Institute worked for. Whether you trust me or not, I know full well just how important, how greatly results pay for the countless lives are to a theoretical scientist. But I also know if this thing termed an advanced organic power arts conversion device is given different application, the sheer harm it can bring about. Many were aware of this. Naturally, this included your teacher. You don't mean to say teacher knew we were doing wrong? How dare you suggest? Hell yeah. Look here, kid. You gotta understand. That we're going through shit. So this is Sargon. A Tamil charmer country. Look around here. At the heart of the wild grown desert. No dependence of nomadic cities. Still so full of life. It is, teacher. Ale, your mind's running. Come here, let me brush the gravel off your hair. Thank you, teacher. Teacher, if you were this caring of the woman who tried to rule you, I don't think your family will urge you so hard to get married. Don't poke your teacher where it hurts, or else you'll be assigned double next month's experiments. Oh, ooh, double time? We're picking up shifts, bro. Teacher? Not much. Just something that popped into my head. The mountain range at the end of the barren lands, and the rainforest on the other side. Must both be bursting with life too in their own ways. Totally not like the barrens we're in. In that very first, can there recite people unlike those here? What kind of life do they lead then? How does it fare? Yeah, but I don't even get it either. Okay. The rainforest? Wow, the sudden thought, teacher. Ale, we believe our undertakings are for the benefit of ever more of humanity, although still without the blessed organium technology. But at times, the fruits of our research may not be implemented as we intended perhaps from the start. As we intended it. Perhaps from the start we chose a path wrong, excessively wrong, and then we realized it, we are powerless to redeem. Oh, give me your hints, bro, that there's a possibility this research can cause massive asterisk destruction, dude. Just supposing, provided a day like that dawned. And it does, actually. And it does. We have to try and stop this in its all tracks. Mr. Thorne, no, it can't be. He was deceived. Thorn's speech had been rigged from the start. The capital bounced around to land in his hands, disguised an exciting investment in the new energy market, perfectly perfectly unscrupulous, giving nobody any doubts. I wondered before, but perhaps the experiment's success and advancement made him put his own misgivings aside. No one is perfect, Alia, but your labors will not become a catalyst of conflict and death. I came here to ensure that, and I need your assistance. Right. You have 5 minutes to gather your thoughts, and then we'll leave. You want me to go with you? Hell yeah. You only die in the barrens otherwise. I won't deny your gift for the mathematical and applied organic fields, but you don't have even the first idea what vegetation can offer you only moisture content. I don't want the last young one who knows the truth to senselessly pass away in front of me. Of course, if you feel your calling is at its end, then you have no need to press onward. I can arrange for your refuge in Sargon countryside. Just who in the world are you? Why do you speak of everything so downplayed? I'm presently an advanced operations advisor and arts instructor for the Rest and Security Company, Columbia. If I had to repeat myself once more for you, I am Kalse. 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 Look at this contract. What a beautiful signature it is. She mediated between Columbia and Sargon. She told the Lord Demir and mercenaries in the palm of her hand. She said she came to prevent war, to prevent Sargon's self-destruction. Heh. Well, what arresting ambitions. They weren't her truest thoughts at all. Her preparations, profound, far-reaching, not to be known by anyone else, influenced the fates of many. And we can scarcely see how long the path she walked was, or where it led. Shit.
Non c'è nulla da ripulire. Andiamo.
Damn, Calcium really do be spreading her seeds all over the place. Okay, not that way, but you know. Ooh, Jessica, what's up? I kind of want to level up Jessica, but I'm too lazy. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was some weird monster. There's only one middle enemy. Manetta can handle this. Oh, that's a sign. It's about to get fucking blown away, bro. Oh, that's where these drones come from, a walking dust. This is a combat method particular intermediate mercenaries. A battle they will call it the mobile tactical hangar for air support drones to assist them in combat. Once the call is successfully made, the tactical hangar will dispatch an air support drone to make directly for the target indicator based on the coordinates the caller gives. Air support drones will only begin assisting in combat once they reach the coordinates and will not move again after that. I'm alone. Let's get Manetta. I'll come by you, man. I'll be your medic. Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit, that kind of hurts a lot. We held out, but why is the enemy drone gone? Mercenary organizations are relatively cost conscious. Each drone carries a limited fuel and will automatically retreat sometime after launch. Oh, that's stingy. Won't we be fine just leaving them alone? But they won't pose any threat to the life points. They are exceptionally powerful while assisting in combat and aren't difficult to attack. For example, attacks from the formation type air support drone deals physical damage on the radius. They can temporarily weaken ally operations defense. Have operators skilled in anti-air combat shoot them down, and some of their stress on direct combat can be elevated. How will you help me, bro? Oh, I guess. Okay, not bad.
Mission accomplished.
Easy. Oh, getting up. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Calcium is survivors travel on foot to large horses where many animals come to stake their thirst. Of course, enemy scavengers are here too. Things that are much less reliant on water. This shouldn't be too bad, right? It doesn't look too bad. I think I got this, guys. "17 years ago. Ulysses? What the fuck? Now we're in Ulysses. I get the feeling this can be like small stories of Calcet, but yet again, it did say in summary that it was that like her influence are all over the place. Chernobog village? Rebecca, Chernobog? What the fuck? Oh, who the fuck is that? She looks supported. Quick, the doctor says to get warm water. Where will we find warm water? It's so easy. Ask Marfa. Ask her family still have any water they boiled this morning. Emperor above, we beg you. Bless our old Dedushka. Excuse me, what's going on here? Who's the doctor you mentioned? Oh, who are you? Where did you come from? Your clothes mean you're from the city, right? Sorry, we're busy eating some right now. If you don't mind, come with me this way. At least you'll have a place to stay. It's okay. I came to find that doctor as it happens. What's your name? You're not here to. She's just a shady doctor. Do you have a great trust in her? But she's all we have who can save our Dedushka. I beg you. I'm begging, at least just for now. She's only a doctor here to save us. I'm not here to seize her. I just have a little business with her. Could you show me the way? I don't know if... I'm a doctor too. Perhaps I can be a help. Oh, even a bird breeze would know you're a scholar, seeing your clothes. You can tell Dr. Salty something first. Tell her student Lilia is here to visit her and ask her if she needs any assistance at all. Oh, so you know the doctor's name, and you're Ilya, is that right? Good. Truly a wonderful name. Right there for a moment. Okay. Hey, don't forget to ask Marfa. Bring warm water over here. Oh, poor old man. Grit your teeth and keep holding. Oh, what the hell? You're back to normal. Calcit. What's going on here? Attacked by wild beasts. This is just emergency treatment. Knife. Where is it? I can't find. Here, hand. An infected creature? Correct. Any risk of infection? Most infected creatures are cleaner than people imagine. By the tooth marks, it tells us roaming the vicinity. But if it's come into contact with active organism, infected creatures may have methods to coexist with pathogens, but humans do not. The situation is severe. This is not organism infection alone. Additionally, necrosis symptoms are present. Hurts some. Oh fuck. Calm down. Now deep breaths. Difficult breathing. Likely thrombosis. A symptomatic of acute operative. But doesn't operative make crystals grow out of your skin? Oh, that is fine. See, isn't he? In certain circumstances, the social infection ends up rapidly circulating through the blood. It won't present visible organ crystals like regular cases operatively do. Infection doesn't intensify within a short time, very quickly. If you don't suppress it via drugs, Emperor above. You've learned a lot. Synergies are inside the gray medical kit. Here, you carry a suppressant like this with you? There's always times of need. Wait, doctor, is this expensive? Thinking about that at a time like this? It's affordable. You have no need to worry. Our top priority right now is suppressing your acute or pathetic responses and prevent organism crystal dust outbursts. You don't want the others in the village to suffer because of you, correct? Steady breeze. Relax. Oh, hell yeah, Kelsey. You'll be fine. Alright. The doctor, I don't want to become infected. I'm very sorry. Suffocation. We don't have We don't have a respirator. We have nothing here, but that doesn't mean we can't do nothing. Bring the inhaler over. Doctor, I'm begging you, save the Dushka of ours. Damn, what does the Dushka mean? I'm assuming it's like son, or maybe like some kind of like high ranking thing or some shit. Fair. I gotta find that shit. Oh, okay. It's for grandfather. Okay, I had to look it up. It is Russian. Well, it is Eurystheus, so. The moment organism dust permeated his wounds, it was inevitable. He became infected, and all I could do is strive to extend his life. As the suppressor is still not taking effect, considering the patient's age, the suppressor itself was a tremendous risk. Hold your nerve. Breathing has stabilized some. Is he better now? Is his sickness gone? In terms of his acute senses, possibly, but if you mean his apathy, we can't do nothing. No one can do nothing. How can this? Then the man for the petroleum comes by. They just give me up. I only had so long left anyway. Infected, fine, so be it. Just as long as you don't let the agents in here run to run their mouths. No, we wouldn't. We just had to hide you. We won't let anyone find you. We'll all hide you safely. Doctor, thank you so much, Doctor. These may not have turned out best, but we will. We don't have much to repay you with either. It's merely a doctor's duty. The path of becoming infected is what you truly need to consider. I'm very sorry that circumstances couldn't permit me to do more. Suppressant is effective, but wounds are still infected. It may lead to worsening of thrombosis. We may have to operate and exercise. Your judgment is correct. Good sir, please bear with this. All right. Oh, poor. Sorry about that, Lydia. Long time no see, Director Kelsey. Long time no see. Let's walk and talk. Ooh, perhaps you're not enthused about conversing with me like this after that bloodbath. But from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad you're still alive. So after that, you hid here the whole time? From the hill over there, you can see out the two Chernobyl skyscrapers. If it were me, I wouldn't opt to shelter so near a cityway. I'm only stopping over for the moment. Nothing more. What have you been doing ever since? I don't wish for the hate between you to continue flowing unabated. In particular, it's hate that will not only cause one to find their own ruin, but will strongly attract direct reprisal from those murderers. You're telling me all this on purpose, aren't you? I won't deny that, Lilia. But... Dr. Kelsey, you're leaving? Hell yeah. It's my student. No alarm. She came to pick me up. Oh, I see. Then what? Oh, I see. Then but, well, pick you up. Oh, Emperor Buff, you're going after all, and then if you're going, please tell us. You killed my daughter, so at least let us send you off properly. I will. Alright, then we'll leave you two alone. You have to tell us before you go, please. Dr. Kelsey, don't forget. The people here seem to like you. They've shown enough goodwill already. I've already done my work as a doctor. They're the ones who lived through your lives. We spent so long in the research institute. There's plenty to be forgotten. Even positioning themselves near a city wouldn't bring them opportunity nor prosperity. Precisely the opposite. A tyrant official with subordinate power took hold there, exploring the poor folk to offer the patrol unit yet more convenient soil. Ooh. So they can't find even one of the mill doctor graduated from medical school, and one of the mill flu strain could kill a tender young girl. Your horizons are vast. Yes, they've always been. You still treat a flu for someone? I thought. You thought I was a scientist for just scared at papers and data? To be honest, you're more a doctor than I ever even imagined. Perhaps I always was a doctor. What changes is only the treatment subject and the locus are content with. It's why your students put so much faith in you. Lilia, how's your daughter? I left her with a friend of mine. She has no connection to all this whatsoever. You know, you know how young she is. She doesn't even speak. She hasn't begun to walk. And I left behind my child just like that. You could have chosen not to do this. If you want Louisa to live on, identity concealed, you should know what I think, Director Krause. I just want to try and stop you. But if not even your daughter can stall your step, perhaps my words won't reach you either. That's why. I'm quite clear about that. Fuck. Which is so cold this year. Vampy loves father were mad from his son's death. He kept foul bleaches pending in a loft by the lake, and every day will fantasize for a while he was going hunting for the son. There's child, Lemia, she's still young, but already comprehends certain irreversible things. Nobody even knows how she's doing nowadays. Ooh. Evermonachi too. His family sold off the whole estate and left the city. Even if his brothers never believed in any accident, there were people to shut them up. And even more, the police announced it was an accident down to the finest thing. In that list of accident casualties, not a single person had left Chernobyl Research Institute. An experiment accident leading to the chain reaction and reported identities of bodies provided by the military. But the kind of intuition tells me some are alive. Intuition? Because of afterwards, all relatives of the victims more or less received anonymous aid as well as a warning. I don't think that Spanish incompetent Count Boris nor Sergei, that traitor, will have any mercy in them. Someone else who knows what happened has survived, but it took until today, 3 years later, before I found you, Dr. Krause. It took until today. You hid so well. You even fooled the secret police's eyes. They relate too much in Eurus' latest technology for criminal investigation. They actually created an opening for me. Of course, you're hailed a genius and a comparable research leader. That's where everyone embraces you so. Please tell me, Leah, how many people signed on to your plan? 6 or 7, but maybe even more. We don't dare meet together in public. We might be caught, used for leverage. That includes me. All lost things in that accident they can never have back. When did you start plotting all of this? From the moment I found out the 4th Army's lad guys fired the first boats in the Research Institute, mercilessly shredding the father of my child's throat. From that moment I started. Lilia, don't take me as a brave fool. Even my health gives me so little time to work with you all. I still accomplish one thing or another, such as you found the whereabouts of the Grand Duke Venia, the Pine Valley retreat, situated beyond any nomadic city. Oh. And this former 4th Army staff officer was also highly likely to be the Grand Duke of Eurus, actualizing the sarcophagus incident, perhaps right in the fairest, weakest position of his endlessly long campaign career. Sarcophagus incident. Oh, that sounds familiar. I feel like I heard that before. Oh, I gotta look down. Google that shit. Okay, let's see. Sarcophagus. I heard it before. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was that fucking that machine that I saw in the main theme one, the main story one. Okay, like a, yeah, that's a thing that from Chernobyl or some shit like that. You want to conduct an assassination, Leah, but this act of revenge can still be considered bravely foolish. Heh. I can finally see why my husband, why that Astrov looked up to you so. But you must know, Leah, assassinating an old Grand Duke will have no significance at all. Made from the start, Vanya, the master of the creep, he needs cardiac stimulant injection when he gives speech. Was not the real murderer. I don't know, Kelsey. I know. But do you really think when I trusted Louis said to someone else, it was just for a rational ending, the so-called failed trial? As we can guess, Kelsey, bad revenge will only cause you to lack foresight. Kelsey, perhaps you couldn't understand. Louisa never even learned to say Papa. You can say. How long have you spent in here? Not worth mentioning. Leah, you look awful. You need to rest. How did you find me? Your sheer chance. Enough for sheer chance, perhaps I have never learned you were still alive. Ludmilla, we didn't want our children coming to too much harm, so at first we plan to look for Ludmilla, but then we learned from Ludmilla's housekeeper that someone was sustaining contract with them, aiding them. Someone anonymous, but she seemed to know all inside out. Ludmilla, that's another word I think I heard before. Damn, I am so behind in this fucking game. Oh, cow. This is Crown Slayer's. This is Crown Slayer's mother. What? Yeah, I can just start. It's kind of hard for me to keep up when they say the real names. I mean, I only know like a few names, like their actual names, but I can't wait to just name them like what they were named, like the operators names, like Crown Slayer or like Passenger. But this is Crown Slayer's mother. The same actor had even set up a way for her to leave Oasis. It was then I was sure that some were still alive, and to my knowledge, very few could accomplish something like that. Have some tea. Here, I imagine you'll be itching to ask about my business as the retreat. Lilia, I imagine the one who's actually itching here is you. It knew all along exactly where Vanya was. You're really just going to sit on the sidelines? You should know all the secrets he's holding on to. Vanya, I gotta look this shit up too. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. The true secrets have already been sealed for eternity in that research institute. Thanks to Leah's perseverance, even now the army haven't been able to find a single scrap of grains that you're drilling for. The Grand Duke Vanya is incurably ill. He will recuperate at Pan Valley every winter, provided you have any way to sneak into a so-called high-class salon every once. It's not hard to come by the information. He even brags all over about how the retreat is so beautiful and vast. Correct. There's no shortage of US soldiers with outstanding service there, and of course, the bureaucrats and nobles too. Infiltrating it and assassinating a Grand Duke will be absurd as you in Chernobyl, charging into the court Boris's house with a knife, slitting his throat open, and then escaping again untouched. You're right, but for those bureaucrats and nobles, security in there is still weak enough to make people restless. I won't deny that. But how do you know that's not a signal? One that the Grand Duke Vanya is no longer an important figure over there. Or that his fate has already been set by certain people. I told you, Kelsey. What I want isn't a fair trial. To make clear what I long for is a oh fuck. Now it's not the time to discuss justice or morality, Kelsey. Only those who can rest easy and not enjoy using objectively enjoy using objectively as a shield. Whether Grand Duke Vanya is censured by the military or the Emperor, becomes a scapegoat, stands the wrong side in political conflict, suffers banishment, is stored away by the army. No matter what, even if he dies miserably in the end of the gallows, what business is that of mine? It was him who pushed for all the Chernobyl to sink into deeper ruin, and all I know is that he should pay the price. He should pay the price for us. He's the murderer who killed my child's father. Kelsey, I'm listening. I'm listening. I've already figured out how to infiltrate the retreat, but I also need to still admit, even if the security there is suspiciously weak, that doesn't mean any of us can pull this off smoothly. I found a breach. Someone who's been in charge of security at the Nobles Sanatorium for 30 plus years, but hasn't had the guts to make much side money off of it for fear of the nobles. I prepare a huge sum with my colleagues' help. That complete life failure, who were all saw could retreat any day, caved in instantly. We spent immense effort to gain his trust. I was simply the daughter of the country upstart, only wanted to in turn ask the tree to get close and some noble or officer. But you want me to help you? Yes, forging any identity has a risk no matter what. But to my mind, the retreat and information agency wouldn't be that tied up. So, if even the secret police are fooled into thinking you're dead, then death will be your open road. In 1080, the Sacrifice Institute's surviving scientist Sergei established a brand new research institute. The same year, Count Boris vastly expanded Chernobyl's industrial region. The 4th Army's messenger, for the first time in history, found the court's door was close to them there. Lumilia was still young, and Louisa was but one of the Mungus countless children, so Kalsa thought she could comprehend that Ilya as a mother had accomplished cool expectations of these children. And after the Chernobyl core city city's engine underwent its umpteenth major maintenance, it still turned with a rumble. Oh shit! So Chernobyl was a failure from the very beginning.
Good fellows, let us think of happier things. If I may, how about something nice to eat after this operation?
Che
No.
posto meraviglioso. Odio e rancore son da scartare, salvo in un'esplosione di rosso autunnale.
Follow me! Apple pie!
What fine scenery. A shame.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
I shall ensure the integrity of the law.
Oh, more Organic Prime for me. Organic Prime.
No one knows me. Meet your death.
And there we go, guys. I think we won. Alright, let's give you a big fat heal.
I should be able to cover everything. Don't panic. I have everything I need to know in my notebook. Mission accomplished.
Easy, guys. Easy. 70. Central US's Pine Valley Retreat. Damn, Kelsey, what the fuck? Okay, at least she looks normal here, sir. Your coffee. Are you new? I am, sir. Then ask around about how I take my cover. Bring it to me once again, you let it cool. You damn feline. Ugh, a feline, you disgusting witch. I didn't go to war to have a feline take care of me. Get out my sight. My utmost apologies, sir. This is my oversight. This is my oversight. Please don't tell the head caretaker. I'll prepare it again for you right away. If you want to lose your job, you have 3 minutes to do it over properly. Also, is something wrong with your eyes? If you don't know how to smile, I'll tear that face of yours off. Please don't. I'm very sorry to displease you. I'll go and redo it right now. Servant says, "Is a nice figure. Is a nice figure all they have? Is all they have to offer?" I'm very sorry, sir. Please do not get angry. It will be highly detrimental to your condition. Oh, out of the way. Yes, very sorry. Miss. Hey, miss. Are you referring to me? Yeah, that's right, miss. That's right. Miss, I saw hold the thing just now. Don't lose your heart. That's a patrol unit head. You know, you could say people like that have no right coming to their tree. He certainly isn't normal. Does he not worry about offending others? Acting so tyrannically? They say some count's very fond of him. And not just that. Coming here for his battlefield condition. I heard that's Hulk. That's Hulk him. Bet he hasn't stepped foot on the battlefield in his life. I heard he helped the Count do some dirty work and got sent here so he could keep his head down. With a support like that and with people like us, of course he lets all hell's bells loose. A Count. I never imagined a scoundrel like that could climb high enough to defend a Count. That's how it is. Who knows when one day he'll be made of some lord elsewhere, dressed all clean and fine and sitting behind some enormous desk. Anyway, don't you get angry. Piss off people like that and you'll wish it was an organium slug stuck to you instead. What on terror is a fine young girl like you even doing, working out here? Last time I checked, Kels is like 10,000 plus years old. Never tell anyone I told you this, and don't go asking about or else you'll get burned. Yes, I understand. Thank you. The next time you see him, stay away, and heaven knows what he would do to you. Is that the new doctor? Ooh, Kelsey, doctor. Oh, so you know each other? Then I'll get out of the way. Definitely not break time after all. Take care and don't let the head caretaker see you. She cares a lot about us newcomers. She's a good one. You're right, Dr. Laser. We cannot let her down. Hell yeah. Were you still busy with working a bit? There's some things I'd like to tell you. Apologies, Doctor. I still need to brew a new cup of coffee. If that counts, pet doesn't continue to pick bones with me, I'll find you later. Alright. Then remember to be careful, Kelsey. Maid Kelsey? Yes. Not bad. It's just 2 of us right now, Kelsey. You should be using an alias. Louisa, borrowing your daughter's name. A disguise of that level is purely for humiliating the secret police. In their eyes, I'm already dead. And after this incident, I'll leave Eurystheus. It may not be able to return for a very long time. Nobody will know the Grand Duke's death was a murder. The next time they come to the Grand Duke's side, they'll only discover that in his old age, his breathing stopped. Oh, so Cal's... Oh shit, they're actually doing this. They're actually fucking doing this shit. They're actually gonna go kill that motherfucker. That disgusting little shit. Oh fuck. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Were yours to acknowledge not being able to analyze the poison you've made? At present, I'm sure this exceeds their understanding of what a poison is. For how many years can you not stay ahead of Eurystheus' director? The Empire's progress has already surpassed what I imagined, but these are not details we need to discuss right now. Leah, you hope for aberration can only end this way. None of you have the means to seek further revenge. It is unreasonable. Only the paramount emperor of Ursus would be capable of raising the Grand Duke's honor, significance, and all else. I want another commission, but I need to see what question mark does. I must find out. Well, if you do redeem it, all I can say is whatever happens is all I can say, okay? Does that make sense? That's all I can say, Arctic, honestly. That's why the decision can't be taken lightly. If I had to be honest, I mean, if you do redeem the commission again, you just get the double value, basically. You could get 2 art pieces or just get 1 art piece, because my limit is $100, which means $100 per commission. So if you do it, you get a $200 commission, basically. If you want to combine them, or you get 2 separate ones that are $100 separate, basically. Can be 1 big PP art piece. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. 1 big PP art piece if you desire. Or you could do that. Oh, you know, I forgot to switch it back to normal. The fucking Okay, so we would just get like another one for sure. So the same thing. Okay. I know. What's up, Arctic? What have you been doing lately? You just gotta do your research. I like to big BP flex the points. Well, technically, I should have switched that back to normal if I had to be honest. But you know, that's my fault, so I'm gonna take responsibility. Honestly, you know, if I had to be real. Good. In that case, is this the place? Yes, we have no idea what the Grand Duke Vanya is currently afflicted with. But how you been, Archer? How you been, bro? Yeah, I still need to actually ask you on how to fucking. I have enough what? Yeah, I should check out Archie there. Last playing Gross Font Light 2 Exilium. Had to end since I was hella tired. Honestly, I'm pretty tired right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the heat doesn't bother me, but when I start doing stuff like reading, especially out loud, like anything that kind of keeps me like sit down and a little too relaxed, I start feeling sleepy. You know? And like, especially since I just recently finished my gym session, and then after that I went out to eat and I ate a lot of meat, and now I just feel like I feel really tired. And I still need to go pick up a bit of groceries, not like normal groceries, but like I missed a few things and I have to go pick them up now. Yeah, meat coma. Honestly, those are the best comas. Honestly, like I feel heavy, but like not in a bad way. I actually feel good, you know, because I went out to eat Korean barbecue, and goddamn, I really did stuff for myself today, you know. Hopefully, all that meat goes into my dick. That way, like, I could be like that one guy, the one Minecraft parody with Steve. He goes, "You see this dick? It's all for you." That's gonna be me with the angel. My ex-wife, I'll be like, look at this dick. It's all for you. Then she pulls out, then Exu pulls out a bigger one, and she goes, right back at you. I'll be like, what? I'm like, I'm living in heaven, bro. Literally, what an angel. I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Imagine like I pull out like a pretty big dick, but she pulls out like a double the size dick. I'll be like, whoa. I'm like, okay, I'm having a good time for sure. I'm just kidding. Oh fuck. A sword fight, exactly, but one is one is thicker and one is longer. But she has a claymore, exactly. Loki, I think after I finish this event, well, I think I'm definitely gonna take a small break from Arknights. and start playing more Atelier. It's been a while since I played it, and I want to go back to Ymiria for sure. But like, I'm so like pressure. Not, I don't know why I'm even pressured about it. I know I could just go relax, but I think it'll be better. But I'm so pressured to try to keep up with the story now. But they keep releasing side events and everything. And I, like, now that I think about it, I still have to read all those like. Oh, oh yeah, you mentioned in other stream would be good. Yeah, like, I'm generally just trying to like take it like slow for sure. Because I'm also doing I'm basically doing audiobooks for this thing. Because I am trying to play the other side events, but like I don't know. I'm actually considering legit like reading the Kazimira's arc on my off time, honestly. You know, I'm thinking about doing that actually. Like, you know, even though I want to like read it on stream, but I think it'll be better if I read it like off stream and everything, and just mainly focus on the story stream. But like, what does is a very important story too, and I still need that one event that takes place after chapter 9 or some shit like that. And I know for a fact this one takes place between 8 and 9. And I just learned that this is the mother of fucking Crown Slayer. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, she sounds so familiar. She mentioned Lulimia. I'm like, that sounds so fucking familiar. And then I noticed, oh shit, and I looked it up. Oh shit, it's Crown Slayer. Okay, hold on. I gotta, what the fuck? Did you message me, Arctic? If you actually did, that's horrible. Okay, like Loki, I am thinking about playing another gacha game. I was actually thinking about playing Uma Dusume, Uma Desu, Uma Derpy Desu. Guys, it looks pretty cool, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. No. I don't know. I kind of want Arknight's Enfield at this point, honestly. Like, I'm so desperate for that shit, honestly. Yeah, but if you want to Arctic, just like just send me the new artist that you want, if you have a new artist or whatever shit, and that's it. Okay, go on Skippy Skip or whatever you want. You know, communication is key, my boy. Communication is key for this shit. Okay, honestly, I haven't sent the request, but because I don't know, I just had a feeling that you were gonna redeem it again. So I'm like, okay, I really feel like he's gonna do it. Okay, fuck it, let the boy do it, you know. But then yet again, I haven't really been talking to anyone too often. I just been going. I just been chilling and ready. Okay, and it also has been really hot, and like the heat is making me really sleepy, you know. Like I actually get really fucking tired after like the gym. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, damn, bro. Yes, we have no idea what the grandmother is chronically affected with. But I found out from the head take character that every afternoon at 3, Fanny would leave his own modern room and come here to relax. He sunbathes here until sunset. When he has the occasional guest, he'll have his dinner right here with them. There's no way he can get close to the Grand Duke's room. But as for here, we're standing right here. Yes, but he won't be without bodyguards. The whole corridor will be sealed off when the time comes. Apart from any guests clear to be with the Grand Duke, only his medical advisor, as well as the servants, are allowed to enter this area. Even so, the Ursus nobles won't permit the workers to come to this balcony freely. We've already waited for long enough. The longer we spend, the riskier this gets. I understand. There has to be some gap. There has to be the opening. The Grand Duke's medical advisors work in shifts, so it might be me before we know it. Today, or perhaps tomorrow. Lilia, tell me the truth. After the Grand Duke dies, what would you do? Why ask this now? We should be focusing on what's before us. I'm hoping you can answer me with reality. Okay. Oh man, the more like I know Kelsey talks a lot, but I just like how she's so straightforward, you know. Before we reach finality, I received one final order from Van Polis' family. Surgery is still diligently serving Burris, and the city has changed course. Perhaps this is the start of something changing. They killed so many people, yet their conscience is still so clear. They rest so easily. You found out about Sergi's betrayal, but no excuse can bring back the dead. Sergi can't offer any further scientific assistance. Perhaps in a few years they'll formally call it the halt to a project, and then I just sit back and watch Sergei and Boris continue to conclude to tremble over everything. Though Grand Duke Veneer will be dead, you don't plan to stop. There's no way I can part Sergei. The first time I met him, Astrov was strong, hugging me so excitedly, telling me about how he had such an upstanding, excellent colleagues. He looked forward to this project like no one else. And I supported him. I supported him with all I could, even up to now. Director Kelsey, you know everything, don't you? If you won't speak up, I'll return to Chernobyl. I'll settle things once and for all. Vampire was finally having an escape route to stand me ready for me. Remember, I wouldn't get the chance to hitchhike any messengers. And you, I do plan to. Of course. I'm very well aware. I'm setting myself alight. So, Kelsey, no matter whether you plan to confess all the facts to me or not, at the very least, there's one tiny thing I want you to agree to. I know I'm doing something insane right now, and I know you're the one in the right. But right now, I only have one request. Look after my daughter. Look after Louisa. Okay, Louisa is someone else for sure. Okay, I know Ludmila is like, it's Crown Slayer. Okay. Oh, so she is okay. She's an operator. Polonik. Okay. Okay, so that's her daughter. Okay. Wait, it's classic. Okay. The next generation doesn't need to inherit the hassle of hatred. Even if nobody can save the cycle at the end, at least promise you, Kelsey. Look after her. If you can, please look after Ludmila too. Dr. Louisa, where are you? Here, please, what do you want money? Kelsey, I promise you. It's simply a mother's final wish. I will see Louisa grow up. Thank you. I stopped the last time he held Louis said. He told me something half jokingly. He said he hoped Louisa would become a medical researcher, just like me. And when Louisa was old enough to go to school, he hoped you'd be her very first teacher. I see. Those were the very last words he said to his daughter before he suddenly went to the institute that night. Oh, doctor, here you are. Perfect. If you're any late, the caretaker would have gone ballistic. Doctor, what's got your eyes all red? Did something happen? Doritos Loco Tacos. I just ate some Doritos Loco Tacos. Doritos Loco Tacos with Taco Bell with extreme sauce. Nothing. What's the matter? It's time to make rounds. I wasn't even paying attention. Right, I understand. Is there some kind of commotion over there? Yeah, seems an old nobleman came from far off. Don't know for what. As long as they go by smooth, that's what matters. That's what matters. Hello. Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me. We're currently making rounds. It seems you weren't on the list of the schedule of visitors. Can I ask who you are? Just a usual citizen, Honorable. Looking to meet an old friend. You carry on, madam. I hope I don't bother any of your work. Wait, are you off? No, Evan. I see you again in a bit. You should be more mindful of your health, and with winter here, don't set off that asthma of yours. As you were, madam. I'll be waiting in the hall. Jeez. Minister Witt. Do watch out. Sorry. The Grand Duke didn't know you were visiting. It's our negligence and a job to blame. As a token apology, the Grand Duke would like you to have dinner with him. We hope you understand. The Grand Duke is ill, and if not for that, he would have greeted you himself. I'm sorry. I'm greatly sorry. What's wrong with you? In the presence of the minister? Oh, nothing. Just seeing alcohol spilled on the bedsheets. Calm down, madam. What happened? I'm sorry. The cap on this acid protein bottle was too tight, and I applied too much force. You could just ask someone else to help. Sorry. So sorry. I'll go fetch a towel right now. Poor her. As for the Grand Duke's invitation, I do regret that my messenger is still waiting for me, and I can't stay so long. Do pass a message on to Vanya. Tell him to rest up with the peace of mind here, though he should remember also that this is a materialist place for those our Majesty gives favor, and not another social hub for the nobility to mingle in. Ah, got it. If you could just hold on, the Grand Duke will be very sad to hear. This is official business. If I had to choose between our Majesty and the Grand Duke, I'm forced to wrong the Grand Duke Vanea. Ugh, you should have spoke sooner. If that's so, the Grand Duke will surely empathize with you. May your word be evergreen. Send him my regards. Oh, he's gonna die, bro. Dr. Luisa, what's wrong? Kase, who is he? Viscount Islam, right? You recognize him? Eurus' new Minister of Finance. A fresh noble with deep favor from the Emperor. It's alright, Dr. Luisa. I have only surface knowledge of his character, and don't know specifically how he made his fortune. But what I do know, he's a present prelate who the Emperor Eurus has personally assisted. And young elites like him can only have their sights set on the whole of Eurus to the waves of the crisis crashing against the Empire. The crisis of Chernobyl on mere tiny ripples. Even a Grand Duke of Eurus. Hold on. The Minister of Finance came to Pine Valley. He has no armed entourage? Oh, I don't think so.
Non
Something's
c'è
not.
nulla da ripulire. Andiamo.
Oh, hell yeah. Something's not right, guys. Something's not right. They know something. Okay, alias only takes account a total of 315. Okay. Ooh, yes.
Hey, leader!
Oh, what the? Oh, we could do this? How to change? Oh, okay, not bad. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Okay, yeah, this is like the more easy stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna take a small break, a 15 to 20-minute break. I'll see you guys around. Get some water, get some coffee, whatever you guys need. Okay, let's go stretch it out, work it out, and chill for a bit. Sayonara for now. Well, I think just for the sake of it, I'll walk in dust music. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you guys around. Sayonara. Okay, guys, I have returned. Sorry about that. I had to take a fat shit. I actually did have to take a shit though. It was last minute too. I was like, oh damn, I gotta take a shit. It was like the last before I was. It was like 5 minutes before I was gonna come back, and I was like, fuck, I gotta take a shit, man. And so I did, and now I'm here eating, like shit, honestly. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Fuck. It's a meal that's like extreme heat just makes you more tired and sleepy. But yet again, you are operating off of like you are like living off of fucking like super heat. Make you tired more. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, I want to keep going. I want to learn about more about Calcit's beautiful, disgusting fucking just one 10 roll, guys. Just one roll. Oh, this might be the worst mistake I've ever done. But fuck it. Yeah, you're right. It was. I just want. I want her. Nope. Hey, I got spot. That's good enough for me. She looks a little weird, but fuck it. Where's Executor, man? I need Executor. Ah! Now I'm getting, and now I'm getting more like shit on for wasting most of my tickets. But don't worry, as long as I don't use my order. Oh, what the hell? Okay. What 5-star? What 5-star? Come on, show me. I'm actually curious. Who did I get? Ew. Well, I think I have enough certificates now for Oh yes, I do. 5 more. Fuck it. Okay, who was that? Okay, where is she? I know she's around here somewhere. That disgusting little shit. There she is. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm on 5 now. Holy shit. Maybe I could do 110 with my 10 ticket. Oh fuck. Okay. Let's pray, guys. I just want 1. I'm not asking for any more, bro. But please, at least don't make me use my 10 ticket. Oh fuck. Get out of here, Cardinal. Fucking disgusting. Okay. Okay, there you go, Doberman. I like Doberman. Oh well, imagine getting whipped by that shit. Okay, please, just 1. Okay. Matterhorn. Okay, not bad. I just need 1. Oh, maybe I could use it with Warframe, and goddamn, that would be deadly. Only if I get her. But I doubt it. Oh, okay. Here's our 10 row. Oh, I got 2 of them. Okay, just one. Don't pray for anything, Alexis. They ain't so kind. Okay, that's a lot of 4 stars. That's a good amount of certificates right there. Oh shit, that is actually a lot. Bio Wizards token. You know what? Fuck it. That's good enough to me. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. It's not hurt. Okay, I don't need you. I need you. It's just the tickets. I don't need anything else. Okay. Okay, Matterhorn, whatever. Ooh. Ooh,
天
ooh,
剣
ooh,
や
ooh, ooh,
ご無沙汰ね
ooh.
この船の船長指揮官さん私のことを覚えてなくても申し訳ないなんて思わないでね
I've been blessed,
もと
but
もと
here's
君
the
じゃ全
issue.
ての船を知り尽くすことなんてで
Here's
き
the
ないでしょうから
goddamn fucking issue. Now I got another fucking 6-star. I had to fucking
Hi, my name is Gray.
There we go, guys. There we go. I didn't have to use any Oridum. That's it. If I had to use any Oridum, I mean, regardless, I was not gonna do it because, like, if I use anything, it might put me back behind my schedule for Exo Alter. Tickets are fine, I guess. Okay, as long as I just keep playing every day and just do my weeklies and my dailies, I'll definitely get something for sure back. Like, once this becomes, like, what? 180, that's it. Oh, should I actually level her up? Is she even good? I only got it because I actually do like her design. And I'm kind of a fan of vampires, low-key. They're pretty cool, actually. She gives me that MILF petite vampire style. What the fuck is that? Dude, she looks like that. She looks like... She has that same hairstyle that Jim Carrey had on that fucking Pet Detective movie. Let me show you guys what I mean. Let me show you guys what I mean. Hold, let me show you guys. Okay. Fuck, Pet Detective, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's definitely her right there. I'm sorry, but she looks like this. With that hairstyle, holy shit. She really does. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, like, it's less exaggerated, but definitely something. Yep, definitely. Okay. I think she's pretty good. I think you're just a simp. That's it. That's it, TVPG. I think that's how you are, bro. Just a shrimp. Well, she's not limited, so I do have a chance of getting her more. Wait, what is she supposed to? Okay, there is English. Okay, what is she supposed to be? Where is she from? Okay, so that. Okay, she's a demon. Okay, judging by. Okay, if I could see how her English voice is, I could probably. If she has an accent, I could probably tell where she's from.
Little garnet hair is just an elaborate arts creation. Whether taking lives or saving them, it allows me to shed less blood and do the job with a little less mess. But in the end, it's nothing more than a crystal of blood. Well, aren't you fascinated? Here, you can play with it for a while. Oh dear. Why are you pulling away your hand?
I said, yeah. Hey, you know what? Her English. You know what? Fuck yeah, I like it. I'll keep it as English. I'll keep your little thing as English, homegirl. Maybe if I could use execute and her at the same time, do some crazy shit. Maybe I could pull out some bullshit. Okay, let's see. Who was it? Okay, I don't have fire whistle. Okay, I got another copy of fire whistle. I could increase her deployment thing. Or her potential. Okay, there's fire whistle. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Alright. Coming back to reading more. So last time we read I think they met that Duke of Wright of Financial Services, whatever the fuck his name is. It's like a new person. So I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Oh, maybe I could put like a defender here. Yeah, maybe like 2 of them or some shit like that. Maybe have like executed here and just murder that shit. I still need to level you up, my big boy. $13 years ago. Victoria Border Automation. What? Wait, what the fuck? Victoria 2? What the fuck? What a splendid blizzard eve. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. Please come in. Allow the service to brush the snow off your tops and thaw yourselves by the brazier. A good evening to you, Count. Truly a magnificent soiree this is. Welcome, welcome, Lady Diana. To meet you on the eve of the new year is my honor entirely. Not, sis. Not. Take a look, Count. I have a present for you, all the way from Casimir. Ooh, what a beautiful pendant. My greatest thanks, Lady Diana. And send my well wishes to your husband. Now, hurry along inside. We can't have the snow burying your gorgeous looks. Ha! You speak as fine a line as ever. Ho ho! Look who's here. If it isn't our Baron of Ree, I could never shoulder a title as hefty as Baron. But here I am, the pure nerve. See what you're saying? We all respect you from the bottom of our hearts. Here responds the man who feeds his people well. Now, haha. Ah, you're quite right. Once harvest comes next year, I'll be honored if you visit my humble home. The tallest windmills in Tehran, the scent of flower everywhere, a state sure to enchant you, if I do say so myself. Quite good. This blizzard shall pass, and next year will come trotting and right behind it with fine harvests. My gratitude for your kind words. Head in and warm yourself up now. We're serving the spice bread you sold tonight, of course. We're heading and warm yourself now. Warm yourself up now. We're serving the spice bread you so love tonight, of course, baked with most exquisitely fragrant flour, all sourced from your farms. How about you? Won't you come in? It's almost time. Let your good servants welcome the remaining guests. Perhaps you speak sense, but no matter. I like to greet my invitees personally. They're the most adorable people, whether noble or merchant, cleric or soldier. Tehran's fine place, isn't it? Why, your character. You character, you. Now let me see. We still have the mistress and the Mrs. Arizona, the admired lighthouse operator. And, Oh, what? Wait, is that? I heard from my most venerable fellow student, that gifted Orator Thompson, that he had recently taken ill, and I couldn't brook the thought of him facing a blizzard for a banquet. Hence my specifically sending for a measure to send him my well wishes. And yet, imagine my surprise to see what seems to be a sneaky darling of a messenger right here. Here. Mr. said, "Let's healthy." What the fuck? What? Bro, I'm meeting so many people that I recognize when they're younger. That's fucking what the I didn't know her name honestly, but I forgot her name, but it's her, bro. Holy shit. That's cool. Baby Heady, exactly, bro. Baby little monkey chicken, you want a Scooby snack, bro? You want a little teeny Scooby snack? Heady, what's up, bro? What have you been doing? Man, it's kind of sad that that the Sarkaz is about to change your life once they come over and take over Victoria. Hell yeah. I'm just saying, bro. That's beautiful right there. That's fucking beautiful. See my beloved, beautiful homegirl, healthy little homie. I think I see her again, bro. It's actually kind of cool, actually. Dun dun. I like it. I like this. I like what I see. Oh, miss. Little homie healthy, honestly. That's pretty cool. Uncle Vincent, don't ruffle up my hair. I had spent so long making it. Fine. Little head, you've grown so much. What a dashy lady you are now. However, your father never sent you a word you'll be around today, but cadet with your uncle now. Have you come on the sly? And I say, you're still quite young. If your father saw you dressed tonight, you'd be in for the nag, wouldn't you? Uncle, I hate him nagging at me. That's why I slipped off in the first place. I heard you called out of gallery of VIPs in Bright Minds tonight, and I couldn't help my curiosity. Not to mention, my papa always wants me to broaden my scope, get out beyond the classroom, and isn't this the finest opportunity? And you swore you're not here to see the boys, hoping for a chance meeting? You know, your father told me you've been absorbed in all the tawdry romance novel lately, and it's been worrying him so. Oh hell, oh sure, she's a romantical little person when she was younger. How could I? I'm not such a naive girl now. Oh, maybe. Your father worded it very well. Romanticism is all and well, but writing aiming to be consumed, pulling wool over the truths of life, so as to carry flavor with readers and wing the last drop of word form is material. There's nothing of value in it. In that regard, all the Tehran ought to be learning from your father. Oh, she's here to see the boys, alright. Exactly. And TPG, you're one of them. You're one of them, bro. You know, she's like, Hell, be like, I want TVPG. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, boy. It depends how old she is here. She's like the danger age. I'll be like, no, I can't. Uncle, let's drop the subject now. I feel embarrassed hearing this. And honestly, my papa telling people off left and right when he was young. In the end, he made himself a business, made himself a huge fortune. The old gardening association constantly joked about him. It drives me mad. Something's up life's sleeve. Something's up life's sleeve. You can't refuse. Oh well, imagine Thompson did it for you two ladies. Back when he was younger, he find any trouble to grumble about unrecognized talent to me. How's his house been lately? Just curious, chronic pains. Once winter's gone, he'll be live and well as ever. So you availed yourself with your parents couldn't watch you, made off with your mother's clothes, and came to join the festivities. Right, no, I came on educational purposes, just as my father guided me. No, you're here for the boys. You're here for the boys. Howdy. How about you just never saw me? You've been quite too headstrong this time. Look at this awful snow today. Just suppose something had happened to you on this way. How would I ever explain to your father? Well, Uncle, you see, it's so late now anyway. I can't just find a car and head back now, can I? Oh, dear child. Quick, in. Don't you freeze now. Hooray, you're the best, Uncle. But who are you still waiting for? Is there some guest noble enough to wait like a snowman at the door? Quite an outstanding Laterano cleric. Oh, for one of the best fucking countries ever, Laterano. The city of America, the United States of America. Well, technically, Colombia is basically America, but I don't know, with the whole like natural rights that Laterano gives off, it does give me kind of an American vibe, honestly. But then again, the buildings are weird though. It kind of gives me like I think like a Switzerland, kind of like an Italy vibe, honestly. So I'm like, maybe not. But then we got fucking Quesadao for the Sarcas. And I'm just like, it's basically Detroit. It's a vegetation city basically, but with guns. Yeah, it's like a good mixture of some kind of like European thing with guns basically, which I like. I like guns, you know. Yeah, I like guns. Hey, TVPG, when are you gonna come over to the States and shoot guns with me, bro? When are you gonna do that, bro? Come on, man. You gotta come over, bro. Don't be gay, bro. I'll teach you all about gun safety. What do you mean never? Why not? That's kind of fucked up. You don't love me, bro? You don't love me that way? I'll treat you to some carne salad, you know? I'll treat you some carne salad, you know? Teach you the ways of meat diets and everything. Not meat diets, but like the meat life. because I don't want to get sent to El Salvador. You just get sent back to fucking Canada, bitch. You just get sent back to Canada, you know, where you rightfully belong. El Salvador, El Salvador is a good place. What are you talking about? I've been to it. Very chill, honestly. As long as you know how to order tacos in Spanish, just say yo quiero tres. Just say quiero un taco de carne asada, and that's it. That's it. That's all you need to know, bro. And your life is set. That's it. Last year, your aunt caught some illness or unawares, had a fever that wouldn't abate, and it's thanks to that clear it vanished. We struck up a concord afterwards, and I paid frequent visits. That this Claire is not just fine with medicine, but has original views on all walks of life. Truly a mind opener. You know, it's fun because like every time someone says that shit about the United States, and yeah, it's kind of true that what's happening, but at the same time, I think a lot of times it's exaggerated. I'm sorry, guys, like it's exaggerated. I gotta stop going on Twitter or the news. You know, just accept that it is happening, but it's not as bad as you as it is. It's not, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot to say thank you for the follow, Anna Terrace, Shade 1DED. And I'm just saying, like anything like that, like I don't know, like when I got to Taco Land, sometimes they'll always talk about the cartel, and honestly, yeah, I guess, but like it wasn't as bad as they make it, honestly. I mean, yeah, maybe like the whole beheadings it's pretty bad. I mean, but like those are like the most. But I don't know, man. Like I never had any bad experiences, but that's just me, you know. And I don't mean I gone to the tourist areas. No, I got to the deep ends for sure, you know. And like so far, I guess as long as you mind your own business, you're fine, honestly. But that's just me though. That's just my experience, you know. Probably because they see me on Twitch, like they'll be like, "Oh, that's that's your boy Alexis VT. He's a famous Twitcher. Don't kill him." Huh. Well, if you vouch for them like this, they must be really incredible, right? But of course, if a person of those signs could swear loyalty to the Vicente family, it will bring a deal of vigor. To building the local land. I even had every intent to invite the Claire along as a friend on my journey to Ludinium, and your aunt would have appreciated the diversion. But you would know I'll run in luck. I'll on business. So today, mark my words, I'll be introducing this insightful scholar to one and all. Uncle, is that Lieutenant Clerk a gentleman by chance? Are we find Maddie Sanka maybe on the older side? Or what the fuck? Is she into older guys? Oh, hell, bro. Oh, you gotta stop fucking reading those things. There it is. You little scamp, swearing your pure attention. Just asking. Don't get too excited. She's a mysterious woman, and she isn't a Sanka. Very rare to see, but I'll suggest she's a feline clerk. I truly do appreciate people like her. Uncle, I didn't hear any of that, and I won't breathe a word to Auntie. You can cross my heart. And what silly ideas have you gotten? I will have to make Thompson give you a proper word or three. Oh! My apologies, Sir Vicente. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Carlson. She looks really fucking fine here, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Might have arrived late. Oh, does Hildy even know a Calcid at this time, bro? The cactus dunettes.
Il mio udito è superiore. Quando mi fermo.
Il mio udito è superiore. The more I think about it, the more I realize I don't have much. Oh, okay. That's great.
Ensure the integrity of the law.
Okay. This is all we gotta do, guys. Not do shit, just let it happen. Oh, okay, we actually do have to do shit. Fuck it.
気だね。
Great minds think alike.
Don't panic. I have everything I need.
Perlomeno prova a scalfirmi il soprano.
No. And this is where we just chill and not do jack shit.
寝ちゃうところだった。
AFK strategies right here, guys. That's all we gotta do. Just chill out. Ah, crap. Are you serious, bro? Are you telling me I had to do it like this now?
君たちには何の恨みもないけど、生きるとはそういう。
Violated taboos hold no power.
No. QT? What the fuck does QT mean? Oh, is that the quick time events? Yeah. Quick time events? I gotta do some quick time events now. That kind of reminds me of fucking the Resident Evil quick time events. I don't know why, but there's like there's this one scene in fucking Resident Evil 4 specific, especially the original, where like when they push on a boulder like the villagers, and like if you press it really fast, Leon's animation looks really fucking hilarious. Like he just starts like like running really fucking quickly. If you press it fast enough, I gotta look at this shit. I gotta show you guys this shit. Okay, hold up. Okay, where is it? Okay, I think it's this one. Oh, something about how Leon runs in this fucking animation kind of cracks me up, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I gotta fix this shit a bit. Okay, because I keep forgetting to fix it. I keep playing with Gotham, man. You gotta stop playing with that little shit. Oh, fuck. It's so fucking low quality. That's my issue with this shit. It's so fucking low quality. Okay, hold on. I gotta look. Where is it? I need like a... Okay, that's much better. Oh, fuck. Like, I want to see him like... Someone press that button really fucking quickly. Okay, no. Atrás a ti, Bessie.
You ever go for a brisk run down the street and some blokes dodge or dying by the bolt? Annoying. You repeatedly tap some buttons and then dodge at the last second to save your life. But
okay, I'm trying to find it where like... I just want to find a... I don't know, something about it, how he fucking like runs in this scene just cracks me up. Right? It's like he starts moving his hands so fucking fast, it's kind of funny. Okay, done already, bro. Fucking done with this. I don't know why. Something about this thing cracks me up. Just the way he starts running more, like it's just the way he starts running more faster. Like it's so weird, but it's funny. I just love it. Oh my god. It's so fucking weird. Cutie. Oh, cutie. Oh, wait, how's that even? QT? Wait, how does this QT mean cutie? QT, okay. I gotta... That's kind of hard to, like, remember, I guess. I mean, not remember, I just don't see it. Green, you're literally saying it, bro. QT? Like, QT? Yeah, QT. QT is QT. Cutie is cutie. You see, QT and cutie sound two different things, you know? QT and cutie. Oh, let's see here. First time chatter. Let's see. Oh, Leo, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be here, bro. You should be out. You should be like sleeping at home, bro. You should be sleeping at home, bro. What's wrong with you, man? Okay, fine. I just want to say I'm sorry. You guys should check out Leo Mekoville. Where the heck that's a long name, but I'll just call you Leo, bro. They were last playing no game. No, they're last playing no game. Okay, I guess no game, no life. You know, I remember watching that anime, and I don't know why, but people get pissed off when I say this. But when I watched that anime, I was like, I fell asleep, low-key. I don't know what happened, but it made me sleepy for some reason. You never heard the term QT 3.14? What the fuck does that even mean? QT. The fuck does that even mean? QT 3.14. A play for inner slang term that combines QT, short for cutie, and 314. Cutie, QT, cutie, okay, QT and cutie, huh? QT and Q. Okay, I'm starting to kind of hear it now. Cutie and QT. QT and QT. Okay, yeah, okay. 314. Oh, it's pi. Okay. Oh, cutie pie. Okay, now I see. Okay, now I get it. QT pie. Okay, now I see. You never heard the term QT? Honestly, no, bro. I don't. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing that people are like go online, but I don't really surf. I don't really surf the internet that much, if I had to be honest. You know. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm usually just like reading or just at the gym or just like hiking or something like that. But that's it, really. That's pretty much my life. Or just working, and that's it. Ah, so good. Good ass water, Loki. Okay. Hey, what's up, John? How you been, bro? Sorry for the late thing. I was trying to figure out what the fuck did Leo meant, and then you brought up QT 3.14. I was like, what the fuck is that? but now I know what you guys mean. sorry. I'll try to be more. How can I explain? More cultured. Ah, Claire Cassie, you're finally here. Your mood of dress. I was deeply honored by your invitation, but with the sudden matters to attend to, the modesty could not prepare a suitable evening a tear for me. They found only this outfit buried in the storeroom. I hope you shine to mine. It's the boy, yes. I'm not gonna lie. Kelsey looking fine in that outfit. She looking very good. Not gonna lie. She looks like a pretty boy. Oh, quite naturally, I shout. I go as far as say your attire is utterly, fumbly gallant. Oh, Hetty, you don't just stand there. Here, this is Claire Kazan. Give her a greeting, and then hurry inside quickly. She's like, oh my God, I love you. Hildy? Miss Hildy, it's good to meet you. Wait. Hildy's lesbian awakening for real. She's actually a homosexual, bro. She's actually a gay girl. Is she really gay, bro? Oh. It says. Okay, going to Reddit. I think she is. I think she is like bi or at least gay. I think she's gay. I know already. An adorable name. Oh, okay, Kelsey. So you're Claire Kelsey. Is that right? I have to hear my uncle mention you. The pleasure's mine. Claire Kelsey. I imagine you know of Thompson too. Quite. This is Heldy Thompson before you. That strange fellow's daughter. I see. Your father is a person worthy of respect. Ooh. Right. Then do come in, cleric. Thank you again for your generosity, Sir Vincent. Oh, did you not count went to the dinner? Have you ever been in that city before? Don't remind me. I once had it packed up ready, and then catastrophe. Message came trotting along to say the road's ahead blocked. Yeah, I'll go back. That I was beside myself returning home. Admittedly had a great bout of illness. You probably had the gout with that fat ass stomach you got there, bro. Oh my, how dirty wretched. Is this the specialist poet coming today? I have a few works I work in private, and I hope he could do the honors of appraising them. Perish the thought. Have you forgotten just how many manuscripts from Dacres Thomason's torn up in account of the... Oh, I remember. Thomas Ruthless. He even said himself, the clash of ideas out to be the ruthless thing. Truly frightening he is. It's not to be... It's not a Bellonar end of art to show. Well, whatever. My, but the charms in the young man like that, isn't it? Meter to test, romantic and free. Of course, I admit I once admired Thompson for those qualities, but in front of the Count, Thompson still can't shake off his old deliberate arrogance. Deliberate? Thompson? Isn't it obvious? He regards our esteemed Count, after all. For his just nobility and status in these last few years, the Counts govern his land with the perfect order. It's plain for us all to see. Oh, Toad's not his land and name, mind. It's all for us to match. By all means, the Count deserves his reputation for leading. I do have respect the man. At least we forget he's had multiple invitations to gathering a Lodino. Don't you think our little place allow me to admit our border situation deserves some sense of pride? Fuck no. Build the wall, build the border. My, let's not take that topic so stiff. We're all people of Victoria, aren't we? People. Ever since that outrageous hanging, we can barely claim to know whose people are we. Simmer down. We all regret our Majesty's departure, but we can still drink a few toasts here today, you see? In other words, today's a happy day. Don't bring up anything so frightful. Look, here comes the Count. I overheard your conversation. Very intriguing, Richard. I must like to take a look at your ride. I feel like this fat guy is fucking Richard. I don't know what the fucking story. Like they're like you want an NPC on Victorian Noble? Here, have Richard, bro. Richard's cool. That's I'm like, fuck it, I guess. Why not? Fuck, man. Kelsey is pretty fine, honestly. With that outfit. Oh, pop car, good car. In comparison to you, my little effort pales like a man under a skyscraper. That's right, Vincent. Hurry up and tell us of your trip to Lodian. Let's all hear. Who did you meet? Any Grand Dukes of Living Legend? In due time, everyone. In due time. The night has just begun. Don't forget, today is the day of festival celebration. Allow me to introduce you all to two special guests of ours. Cleric Kelsey, do come. Oh, what's up, bro? Good evening, honorable guests. Allow me to give my most sincere respects to you all. What now? By your appearance, you're a lady. Oh, what a What? Now, by your appearance, you're a lady. Oh, what a mighty shame. Oh, damn, she was trying to hit it on. She was actually trying to fucking jizz up Kelsey. I think it's not much of a shame at all, Cleric. I say good evening. Oh, Claire Cows. I believe I remember the count. Speaking of you, I hear you treated his wife and so garnered his good favor. With regards to the count's wife, that was no flight affair. Do tell us about where you're from. Lieutenant Kurds who aren't Sanka are so rare. My, let alone one so charming as beautiful miss. Where do you come from? And wherever you go. Oh, fuck, man. They're all, holy shit, they're all fucking like trying to risk calcium, man. Wait. Aren't I the one asking? Don't you interrupt. Okay. That count gives word that you're a pillar of talented. Do you have any inclination for philosophy or the arts? Any unique insights, perhaps? You flatter me. It was only chance I aided the count's wife. I had the distinction of his recognition. That's all. Oh, if you're familiar with the count, surely you know Sir Thompson too, then. Of course, Sir Thompson is a radio scholar in Toronto. I often hear the count talk of him. That things could align better. Servant, please fetch the wine I brought. I wish to have a proper cashier with the count and declare. Ooh, don't you dominate our sir, you egomaniac. Can we all just chat about something fun? For example, the fashion walk at Ludinum. Talking about clothes. You know, I rarely wear anything like fashion. Like legit, all I wear is just hiking shoes, or like steel toe shoes that are light and everything, aluminum, the steel toe shoes basically, and really loose like shirts and everything, and like gym shorts really. I try to dress up comfortably. That's all I care about. Just dress up comfortably. Bro, you can catch me at the fucking like a burger joint and I'll still be wearing that shit. I'll be like, I don't see the point, bro. You know, you're never gonna see me in you're probably never gonna see me like in a fancy like suit, like with a tie or whatever crap. Never, ever. I just me though. Fine by me. Everyone, just let me rest my legs for a while here. I'll be soaking in the knowledge. Now, aren't you a lazy one? Fuck yeah, look how fat this motherfucker is. He's one fat ass. He loves it. Look how fat he is. Punch out your stomach for luck. Your estate would be doubled by now if not for that. These 3 writing still isn't enough. Oh, right. You mentioned you had another guest. I don't know if... Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Hildy, what are you doing here? Little Hildy, you're very prettily dressed today. That bastard Thompson. I feel all my life. His children were well never compared to him. Now, Hildy is even in the drinking age. None of you hand her a wine glass. Servants, if you could pour her a cream soda. Hell yeah. Don't always treat me like a child, Uncle. But drinking laws are drinking laws. Your father specifically warned me. After all, you're at that age. Good match. Alright. Strike the cream soda and replace it with ginger ale. Okay. It's like saying, alright. No cream soda. Get her a regular Coke soda. Okay, whatever, bro. A ginger ale. Out of all sodas, you decided to give her ginger ale, bro. You gotta give her real shit. You gotta give her the Mountain Dew, bro. The Mountain Dew. The gamer juice. Little hair is eager to grow up. It's sad. No father wants to see his daughter grow up this quickly. I was like that at her age too. Only wanted to buy some jelly, and my father gave me a tongue lashing for it. Even you won't let me drink. At least can I join the dinner party? Let's see. I'll see right here. It will be my honor, Miss Eldy. Allow me to hold you half for you. Oh fuck, man. But I think Kelsey is like. She's a better dude and girl. Holy shit. No need. I'll be fine with it. Good. Then Heldy, don't forget that you came here tonight in the city. In a while, you'll be good and sleep for the night upstairs. You're just very much like your mother, girl. But right now... Wait, what happened? What are you laughing to, Pichu? Caracasa, do you think I'm still a child too? To you, I see no reason why it should matter. Let me pour your glass for you. Here's your ginger ale. Okay, bro. Oh, fucking shit, man. I can't take that shit out of my head. Cream soda. Okay, you're right. You're an adult. You're kind of an adult now. Bring her some ginger ale. Oh, okay, bro. Uh, uh, thank you. Damn. Is it to your liking? It's actually quite a nice drink. Ooh. Oh my. There's no alcohol in ginger ale, is there? What's got on your face, Red? The girl's wary of strangers. It's nothing new. Come, friends. Seeing we're all present, let us officially begin. You're most correct. The High of Lithuania's arts capture all hearts alike, but those Lithuanians are far too pompous about themselves. What affords them to look down on us? Lithuanian. Oh, Lithuania, they had too much misfortune. I haven't stopped hearing witch king stories since I was a baby. Who knows if the twin emperors will have managed to sort out the king by the time I visit the place? Who would visit who would visit knowing the terror of the witch king? Unlike the monarchs who ascended young, the witch king became an emperor at nearly 50 years of age, and then governed Lithuania for many more. Undoubtedly, the Witch King is the greatest caster in our lands. He turned himself into a freak of nature. He's just like those horrible stories depicting him. His horns all bent into strange shapes, emitting his strange energy. Oh, I've never seen the Witch King shown in the newspaper before. Ugh, sorry. There's this wine's just too fine. I have seen photos of the twin empresses. Come to think of it, one gleaming gold, one dark as night. She's trying to stay awake. Wait, she's trying to leave. Lithuania is in flux, but suddenly the Witch King rarely leaves his tower. From start to finish, he gazes dispassionately at Lithuanian, and even when he grants an audience, it's as he casts a grand shadow from atop his tower. Yet the last time he touched the ground, he was morphed beyond recognition. His wretchedness, his two horns cut off by the twin emperors apiece, drew true signs of lament. The full picture of the court dictate is still unclear, but to my knowledge, even our most heroically adored wanderer would never match the Witch King's true strength. This being why, when the Emperor's voice arrived the Victoria escorted by the knights, the Grand Dukes here were all still willing to suspend their quarrels and treat each other with respect. But it's as though you've been to the Dinner before. I arrived from there. It was a local Sanctus enlightened. It was a local Sanctus enlightened me that led me to this path. Haha, Kelsey, didn't I say those are all wonderful friends of mine? See just how popular you are. Truth is, I have a girl about the same age as you. She only knows how to splash my hard-earned money away all the damn day. I know to be she could learn from you. Getting to know you tonight has been a truly wonderful time. Can I ask if you're still single? What the fuck? Oh, okay, bro. Okay. Oh hell, D, don't cut in so bad. You should be heading upstairs to turn in about now. Allow her to speak down. In this day and age, children are always much more mature than we imagine. Clara Casa, can I ask you if you've been to Eurystus before? Oh, that nation riveted with valiant and violence. When I was studying abroad, I spent some time at the deity Greffenberg. Are you interested in the Eurystus? Yes. Papa once gave me a full book serene by Eurystus author. Eurystus only ever produces two kinds of arts. Racket sensationalism or true internal grades. If Tonso liked it, chances are it was the latter. It was the latter, wasn't it? You lot really do trust him. Papa really put him in high esteem. He even wanted to go to deity Greifenberg himself to visit. But business always meant. But business always meant for more. Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Oh no! Oh, that's weird. Oh, you could do that. I could close that. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Okay, how about now? Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, is that better? I think I lowered myself out. Lowered myself a bit, so. Wait, am I. Oh. Wait, is my audio lower now? Okay, I don't know, but I kind of like the way it is because like it doesn't go over the red anymore, even if I talk a bit loud. Okay, I hope I didn't like, I did not like make it worse, I guess. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, okay. Your father was injured? That's right. He broke his knee. Okay, hold on, hold on. He broke his knee. Okay. He broke his knee and then put off the surgery for too long, so it's not fully treated. Okay. Okay, okay, there you go. Okay, I think that should be good. I warned him. No idea what happened last year. He came scouting back with wounds all over, and all he said was he ran into a robber and dropped off the cliff. Okay, how about now? Okay, no, that's even worse. Okay. Okay, how about now? Okay, okay. Oh man, why am I doing audio testing right? Oh, okay. I think that's so much a lot more better. Okay, how about now? Oh, fuck, that's really fucking loud. Oh, okay, how about now? What the heck is going? Okay, maybe I just like. Okay, how about now? How about now? Okay, I might have to like change it up a bit if I had to be honest. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, how about now? Okay, what the fuck am I doing with? Okay, 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 buddy. This is kind of like Okay, how about now? Yeah, I think that's my. I think that might be a little more better, I guess. Okay, no, that's a little. Okay, I might have to do more audio testing for sure. I warned him. No idea what happened last year. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay. Do you want to go to yours, Miss Hildy? No, that won't do. The death of the last emperor and the rebellions have profound effect on the country. Should you want to study it, you do well. You do well to wait a few years first. I'm just talking about it. What impression do you have of the country? I'll tell you a story. It's the story of how Eurasia's 6th army were annihilated without a trace by a bottle of vodka. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds so like fucking. That sounds like fucking Eurasia's no key. Like that. That actually. That kind of sounds like fucking Eurasia's. That sounds so Russian. Wow, this rumor doesn't sound plausible at all. When an event is boiled down to its cause, it completely tends to sound unexpected. We are used to the process, aren't we? That does make sense. It began with referring for the armies collecting rent in one of the garrison regimes, and without realizing, he menaced the noble. The act of fermented the whole way though. The 6th army then were always considered utterly corrupt. The old noble's power rooted too deep. And while the 5th army were unconditionally obedient, the young emperor and the brand new state council, we have no way to know for sure who fired the first shot. But as for the outcome, the 5th army ultimately seized the chance to revolt, and between two cities, paths started this direct firefight with the 6th army. The prologue to the Great Rebellion comes in many editions. I definitely heard of few things in the 6th army's very deeds. They fought just like that. If it were that simple, it would have been dubbed the Great Rebellion. Being a border guard offered the 4th Army with a domain of the authority and influence decided not in the hinterlands, suddenly switched sides to support the state council and proactively declared no relationship to the traitors in the 6th Army. After the execution of prepared scapegoats, the old nobility had only the 6th and the 8th armies left in hand. Come winter the following years, the nobility backing the 8th Army pulled that same trick, calculating alike to the Emperor. And so the bitter fate of the 6th Army who had staked it all in one throw. You can well imagine. Okay, I think I got it better, honestly. Okay, I'm just testing out the just testing out the goddamn fucking audio because it's cutting off a bit. Okay, how about now? Oh, okay, I don't like that. How about now? Okay, might be a little rough, to be honest. Okay, okay, whatever. Oh shit, what the heck? It's so fucking bad. Okay, I definitely need to find out how this shit works for sure. I thought I had the idea, but when I really do scream, it kinda goes over. A marvelous story, Cleric. Okay, am I even confirmed? This tale is a little removed from the reality at all. Howdy, I will not tell you that this is how yours is. Every civilization in this world deserves you seeing it for yourself. They should be appreciated and have to be reflected upon. In that yours is Euromar, what have you seen? Perhaps the farms and public houses, perhaps the grand heroes, perhaps the highs and lows of life in deity, grateful barracks or opera house. But what I've seen is the Great Rebellion's aftermath, an age at the verge of collapse. Might Victoria have such an age of its own someday? I will not guarantee it either way, Miss Heldy. How could it? Here, you that's kind of funny. Will Victoria have the same age? And they're just like, it's kind of funny when since I already read like since like fucking like the sarcasm already occupying the fucking Ludinium of Victoria, so it's a little funny to see that shit. I've no intent to insult the Ursus people, but the Empire of the Ursus is unarguably a savage, unreasonable nation. But right now, isn't it doing just as... Don't even say it. Though it pains us all that it happened, did Victoria rave for even a moment? Alright, Count. Alright, Count. Seeing as the topics come around, I think it's high time you told us about the trip to the DM, yes? That's what we're most interested in. What high nobility did you meet? I'll be honest, truth is, one way, the Duke of Normandy personally invited me to a shindig together at his flagship. And you managed to keep what? And you managed to keep from telling us all the way to today? My, it was the Duke of the Normandy himself. He always did detest the Athenians. Did he and the envoys of the Emperor's voice have a scuffle? Oh, Duke of Normandy. I remember him. I think he was like the old man and everything. No, but by his pretentious words, the good Duke never once made eye contact with those gorgeous envoys that evening. Now that's the proper manner of a Duke. Yours is the theoretical Grand Dukes might number more in hundreds than tens. Or maybe not that many, but they are quite unchecked, and if I might add, somewhat incompetent too. That's a form of arrogance, but I must say, everyone who's experienced the Ladinian manner for themselves will echo the sentiment. I trust the Duke of Normandy need only rely on his own power to make those Lathian and green blind extremists know the place for a few dozen years. Let alone the fact that we certainly more than a single Duke. Tuck it out, Heidi. No, I'm still thinking about what Cleric Cassie said. Could I talk with her alone for a bit? Oh, if we're to talk to the dinner without Cassie, it would certainly be much duller. You flatter me. I don't know. I feel like when people like, I don't know. I feel like when Cassie goes like, when people are giving Cassie compliments, she just goes, oh, you flatter me, like in the most in the most monotone way. She doesn't even give a shit. Now, no rush. I see the Baron of Ray is calling at me, but I need to chit chat with him now. I assure you, I'll be back shortly to tell the full tale. Does this bore you, Miss Hildy? No, it doesn't. I'm alright. Fine. It's just I thought we talked more about poetry or the wheat harvest, but it turns out not. Sick of foreign politics? It's what tonight's dinner party was meant for. I can see you also consider it somewhat boring, I can see you you also consider it somewhat boring, don't you? You understand more than anyone, and you can't stand all those people in a giggling gaggle around Uncle Vincent, correct? You seem to have some misunderstanding about me. Oh, fuck. We only met tonight, didn't we? You're right, Claire Calcic. You can call me just Calcic. Then, Calcic, can you walk with me? In a while longer, Uncle Vincent will have sent me off into the loft. I certainly don't want to go to bed this early. The snow seems to have gotten heavier. Would you mind that? I wouldn't. Allow me to come. Ooh, Calcic, bro. Calm down. We don't know how old she is, bro. You might go to jail for this. Just don't do anything rash, bro. What a snowstorm. The biggest one in recent years. I like the snow, Calcic, and I like my home too. I know. Ew, how cold. Everyone's all huddling inside by the fireplace. It's just us. It's just us two now, Calcic. It's just us two now, Calcic. Calcic. It's so difficult to be alone with you. Oh, what the damn, I think she really does like Calcic. You're yet young, Heldy. Your father shouldn't have let you get involved so easily. But that's what I wanted, Calcic. That's what I wanted, Calcic. I wish you do something other than, instead of hiding in a warm house, gazing out, just as a child would. Where winter truly comes, would a single oak of victorious be spared from the desert? Did that being the case, we should prepare early. You resemble your father greatly. Is that a compliment? Let's say it is. Nobody should find us here, so. Now I can hand these letters to you. Your father's intelligence operators are never late. They're the best messengers workers and experienced in all Victoria. Except this time. Has something happened? The young Henry makes now an instant step more. Oh fuck, she is right. Before upheaval arrives, the young must always be the soonest to prepare. There are 2 letters. Damn it, Cass. Oh, what the fuck? One from all Victoria and another from Kisdow. From Kisdow?
Wow. The operation went according to plan.
Okay. From Kisdow. Okay. The fuck is that? The story each grain of sand tells a story. Okay.
Hey, leader!
Not bad. I'm liking the story so far. It's very like, it's definitely interesting for sure, but like, I don't know what to say about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it for sure. It's really a little late, man, to be honest. And like this heat is really like kicking my ass. Like I'm a bit more tired than usual, honestly. So I think I'm gonna end it for sure. And let's see. Who should I raid? Who shall be my victim? My shitty victim. Oh, okay. Who's playing ass nuts right now?
Lord, is this someone else we gotta save?
Not many VTubers, but I guess it's fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, not many people are playing. I guess I just end it here and just. Oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Okay, thank you, John. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here for sure. Just gonna go to the ending soon screen. I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. I do have a collab with Kokoyori and John B. Okay, at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll post it on the Discord. Okay, so sayonara everyone. Thank you, TVPG. I'll definitely play Walk to Dust more. Maybe tomorrow, depending how I feel. But this whole week is gonna be on triple digits for sure for me. You know, so I'll see you guys around. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Bye, everyone.
Lord, is this someone else we gotta save?